I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm hustling.
When you in the trenches, it's cool to shoot them bullets. How you gonna defend yourself when them bullets coming back?
Davis thought Santa Cruz was gonna fold from his popular and acclaimed defending WBA lightweight champion of the world.
If it was the streets, these niggas would have been smoked. Pack the whole group up. Pack them up and get them the fuck out of boxing.
Haney, Cambosis, one of those folks, maybe Garcia.
All them guys is easy work. They easy work, man. I'm the top dog.
The hard-hitting young star of boxing, 3-division world champion.
Skill for skill. I'm much more skillful than Canelo. I stand on that. I'm much more skillful.
You and Cambosis, what happens, Tank?
I'm whooping that ass. Tell him come see me. Tell him hold the belts. I'll whoop his ass for free.
The defending world champion from Baltimore, Maryland.
We from the city. You know what's happening, what's in the city.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
Gervonta Tank Davis.
SDS Promotions.
I remember walking in Mayweather gym, he sitting on the couch. I told him he a bum ass fighter. He ain't say nothing, not one word. He got a furrow on his 80 degrees.
What up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. Today, for our second show of the day, we will be discussing the New York City press conference with Gervonta Tank Davis and Jake Paul. New York City presser sparks some fire. Jake talking about a knockout. Tank not knowing when the fight is actually taking place. The rules have been revealed. The glove size has been revealed. Let's talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to call in and voice your opinion on today's topic, Discord is available as it is every single day. If you need that link, let me know. I'll place it in the live chat, or I can send it directly to you via Instagram or any other social media. Today we're going to be talking about the New York City press conference. They have another press conference tomorrow, I believe. Today was New York City. We got a lot that was revealed, a lot of information, a lot of shoulder content has been already put out. And we want to just go ahead and discuss, see what the vibes are for this fight. Are people still as interested as they once were before they knew of the rules and stipulations that will be involved in this fight? We got the face-off right here. Jake Paul, Gervonta Tank Davis. Interesting face-off. This is the first one we've seen. Hey, yo, Tank ain't even, doing nothing. What is he doing? He touched, the bottom of his elbow. Yo, so you think they recording from the bottom up to make it not look like Tank that short? You see how they doing from the bottom up, not level. I mean, Jake is so much bigger than him. The reach and everything. What is Tank saying? That behind the arms are flabby? Because you know it's music playing, so we really can't hear it. See, they got that music playing, man. But MVP has put out a lot of shoulder content for this particular event.
Fucking name on your forehead so you wouldn't forget, you dumbass.
You got a mohawk.
You tattooed your fucking name on your forehead so you wouldn't forget, you dumbass.
That's not my name, dumbass. That's my daughter name, dumbass. And my son name, dumbass, or fucking clown.
You tattooed your fucking name on your forehead so you wouldn't forget, you dumbass.
You got a mohawk.
You tattooed your fucking name on your forehead so you wouldn't forget, you dumbass.
That's not my name, dumbass. That's my daughter name, dumbass. And my son name, dumbass, or fucking clown.
You tattooed your fucking name on your forehead.
So Tank does sound frustrated and aggravated with a Jake Paul.
What is MP?
MVP
Promotions, Netflix, Al Heyman, everybody.
Turns out he can't read just like Floyd.
Oh, MVP. MP.
You got a chance.
I'm not worrying about that.
Oh, shit.
MVP
Promotions, Netflix, Al Heyman, everybody.
Turns out he can't read just like Floyd.
Oh, MVP. MP.
You got a chance.
I'm not worrying about that.
Hey, yo.
MP.
Yo, my man's struggling. Shout out to my man Tank. He like me. He's struggling. It be tough for me too, champ. I hear you. Fuck him.
MVP
Promotions, Netflix, Al Heyman, everybody.
Turns out he can't read just like Floyd.
Oh, MVP. MP.
You got a chance.
I'm not worrying about that.
He said, I ain't worried about that. You ain't got to worry about that shit. Damn, you rich. You can pay somebody to read for you. These angles of the face-off, they ain't giving us a true angle. I need a true angle, man, so I can see the size difference. It ain't that big a size difference, though. Look. There's a size difference, but it ain't like, ooh, he's so much bigger. I feel like pulling up Ryan's, I'm going to pull up Ryan's height. Is Ryan and Jake the same size? Is Jake just thicker than Ryan, heavier than Ryan naturally? This face-off doesn't look too far off. Not as big as gap as I would have thought. I don't know. I just felt I thought we were gonna see something, taller, a taller size disparity there. I could be wrong. What do you guys think? Does it look like he's that much shorter? So pulling up Ryan's box rec, he seems to be 5'8.5". 5'8.5". So Jake Paul's box rec, he is 6'1". 6'1". So that is a big difference. 4 inches taller than Ryan. So there is a difference there. You can't really see it, but there's a difference. Another face-off video, more of these same views. Jake's such an entertainer, man. Tank ain't giving you too much.
Now, so he been taking it serious, so we just got to see what he bring come when we fighting?
November 14th.
Yeah, November.
He's stupid as fuck.
What the fuck was that? He been boxing.
Was Jake being genuine there? Was he laughing like it was funny, or did he try to take a little small shot?
Boxing for a little minute now, so he's been taking it serious. So we just got to see what he bring come when we fighting.
November 14th.
Yeah, November.
He's stupid as fuck.
What the fuck was that? He been boxing.
Do you believe you've basically cemented yourself as one of the best?
Nah, not yet. I'm just getting warmed up, but this will certainly shut up a lot more people. Each fight has done that so far. Only 5 years as a pro, and feels like the last fight I had was the end of chapter 1. This is the beginning of chapter 2, and I'm only 28 years old. I have a lot more to prove, and once I beat this guy, more people will shut up, but at the end of the day, I'm really still just getting warmed up in the sport, and I'm going to show how good I am. You know, this is a top 10 pound-for-pound fighter that I'm going to outbox. And truly, when people run back to this press conference, all the shit talk, all the fun, they're going to be like, wow, this kid really is doing something monumental in the sport, and he's actually an insane boxer.
Do you believe?
I need Tank to give me more energy in the next one, bro. It's not believable. You got Jake Paul talking about how he going to knock out Tank, outbox Tank, get credit for beating Tank. But there's no energy from Tank, you know? For most of us, it's an exhibition with a huge size disparity. So I need to see Tank acting like he gonna beat this dude, making it, I don't know, feel like it's a real fight. I'm not seeing that. I'm not feeling that energy. But I could be wrong. We are taking phone calls. We would appreciate your thoughts on the matter. Let us know what you think about today's New York City press conference. Many people are anticipating, if not already predicting, that this fight will do close to the 200 or over million views, surpassing all other Netflix boxing events. Do you believe? Do you believe? We have some more back and forth from Tank and Jake. They're promoting that these guys don't like each other, allegedly.
Gervonta. You tattooed your fucking name on your forehead so you wouldn't forget, you dumbass.
That's not my name, dumbass. That's my. Jake Paul coming in, you know, he's much bigger, he's much stronger. Boxing wins come November the 14th. Jake Paul coming in, you know, he's much bigger, he's much stronger.
Does boxing win on November the 14th, ladies and gents? That is the question. Tank believes so. Do we reach that 200 million views that is being projected? Can this particular fight generate that kind of views? We got presser fireworks. Did Davis's casual attitude show disrespect, or is he just that confident? How did Paul's intensity shift the narrative? Again, we showed you some clips where Paul is taking it serious, or at least his talking points are those of a person taking it serious, saying he's going to outbox Gervonta, earn respect in the boxing world for beating Tank Davis, knock out Tank Davis. The weight disparity. Can Davis's skills overcome Paul's size, or is this mismatch too extreme for it to be a fair fight? Exhibition impact. Will this spectacle hurt or help boxing's credibility, given it's going to be on Netflix's platform and have a massive hype behind it? Fighter motivates. Is Davis chasing a payday, or does he genuinely want to humble Jake Paul? What's Paul's end game? Prediction time. Who wins and how? Is it Davis by decision or KO, or Paul by KO or decision? Or do we see something else like a draw? So these are the talking points. If you guys are interested in calling in, Discord is available. X Space is also available. CYP, what up?
Yo, I got 3, but I just want you to keep the other ones because I know it's gonna be one of them days that these fans go through. Hey man, I'm starting to realize that y'all are just like Dana White, but complain about him. You want boxers to be a part of a league where they got to do what somebody else say do. Boxers are independent. They're not a part of no league. They can take their talents anywhere they fucking want to for whatever amount of money they want to. That's the whole point. And they should be able to do that because they're the ones putting their lives on the line. It's not like the NFL where they can't go play football somewhere else, or the NBA where they can't go play football or basketball somewhere else. This is boxing. They can do what the fuck they want to do. The fact that y'all are mad is crazy because y'all the same ones who made songs about Tank, who make fun of Tank, who put Tank down, who talk about he lost to somebody else. Why would he come to you, knock on your door, or send you a telegram and say, what should I do next? What's best for my career? He's never going to do that. Like, some of y'all get on my nerves so badly that I have to clown you. I have to put you down. I have to bully you because you're dumb. Nobody's asking you shit because you don't really care about the nigga. So why would he ask you or do what you want him to do? He wouldn't. Secondly, when a boxer gets signed with a promotional company, I know a lot of boxers. I know a young superstar right now. He'll sit down right here and tell you. I see him tomorrow, as a matter of fact. He'll sit down and tell you, if you sign with a promotional company, especially if it's a big one, you're signing with them to let them do what they do. You're not the boss. You're signing with them to let them do what they do, especially if they have a great track record of making stars, make people money. You sit back and let them do what they do. If you don't go in there telling them what I want, this is what I do. No. That is a facade to get you guys to be their fan. But in reality, the promotional company's job or the promoter's job is to guide your career, not you. It's like that. I'm sorry to burst your bubble with fans, but it's not about the fighter. So what the promotional company does, he won't answer certain negotiations. He won't even fucking answer back because that's not his plan for his fighter. But he will allow his fighter to go online and talk about, I ain't ducking no smoke, and call that dude out while the company ain't even going to negotiate. He ain't ready right now. It ain't the time right now. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. This ain't got nothing to do with my fighter being afraid of your fighter. If I beat you now, it don't mean shit. If I beat you 3 years from now, it can mean hundreds of millions of dollars. I'll give you guys an example. And some of you are mature enough to understand this. Some of y'all are just not mature, and y'all can eat a dick. Me and Marvin fighting in November. Big fight. But if CYP does 4 USA boxing fights and goes 4-0, and then me and Marvin fight into the year next year, that fight is actually worth paying for, right? That fight will be worth money where Ness can put it on a block and y'all got to pay $10 to $15 to see it, and y'all will pay it because now you believe, damn, CYP might whoop Marvin ass. That'll be the craziest shit ever if he wins. That's the difference between what you guys think ducking is and protection is. No, it just makes sense. So when you get a good team around you, your team will get you ready for these things. But we're going to have a good show. I like to hear that, Bill. We're going to have a good show so y'all can understand the difference between being scared, fighting who you want to fight, and being a prize fighter versus
You may
being
feel
in
like
the
it's
UFC.
your time,
CYP out.
but it's not your time.
All right. Phone lines are open if you are looking to voice your opinion on today's topic. We're talking the Tank Davis and Jake Paul press conference review. Brandon, Cincinnati, what it do?
Yo, Nuss, what's going on, bro? How you feeling, man?
I'm good, man. What is up?
I got some good news. My son, my 15-year-old son, he's getting baptized Sunday, bro.
Hey, man, congrats.
Yeah, I'm proud of the kid, man. I'm proud of him. Yeah, I have nothing bad to say about this fight because this is just a fight me and my son can watch together, do some bonding. He wants some Parmesan garlic wings from Wingstop. I prefer the lemon pepper. Get some of those Cajun fries. I'm just at this point, I'm just gonna try to look at the good at this shit, man. I get to bond with my kid. You know, he's 15. I only got so many years left with him. He'll be an adult soon. So he wants to watch this shit. Who am I to say no to it? You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong? Any of you fathers out there with teenage sons, he's probably a Tank fan. Just do what I'm doing. Get you some wings. Get him a Sprite.
Get him a Sprite.
Get you.
Yo,
Get him a Sprite. You get you something a little harder to drink. No Diddy. And just take this time to say, hey, me and my son are watching some boxing together. He's, a young man. And I gotta find the good in this shit, bro. Like, I'm trying my best to find the light at the end of the tunnel of this shit. And that's the only thing I could get from this. I can't get my son to watch no other boxing but Tank. You feel me? So, like I said, he'll be fucking 18 in a few years. He'll be doing his own thing, probably out of the house in college, military somewhere. I'm going to cherish these last few moments. So, I don't have anything bad to say about this shit show. My son likes it. My daughter even likes it. I like it. I'm going to get that Wingstop, get those garlic parms, those lemon peppers, probably fry up some catfish nuggets too, get some fries, Don Julio and some Sprites for the kids, and I'm going to enjoy the shit show. I mean, that's the only positive I can take from this, bro. All I'm going to say is it feels good to be a Bud Crawford fan. We was at the fight party witnessing greatness. We all yelling, yeah, yeah. I want Tank fans to feel that one day. But for now, let's just, enjoy the moment with our children. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm for the kids. I'm like old dirty bastard. I'm for the kids at the end of the day. So it's going to be a good show, man. Me and the kids are going to really enjoy it, bro. That's my call, man. I'm for the kids. I'm like old dirty bastard. R.I.P. old dirty bastard. But I'm going to let you get some other people, man.
All right. Let's see here. I know you said your screen name is something else, but I don't remember.
What's up, Ness? It's Geezer Channel. But
Geezer
you can just
Channel.
say Nino, Dogon Nino's. It's all good.
All right.
How you doing? You all right?
I'm good, brother. Another podcast, man.
Yo, yup.
We hear you.
I had
Yeah,
a
we
call.
hear you. We hear you.
Man, I just want to say shout out to round one, bro. Did y'all see round one?
I did. I seen he looking fly with the glasses on, all black, like he about to be in the remake of Bad Boys.
I'm fucking weak. Yeah, he looked jacked, man. Ain't he fighting November
Yes, sir.
in Atlanta?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they gotta watch out for round one. He looked just jacked. I was like, who's that? Wolverine in the back? He started talking. I said, oh shit, it's round one. Oh. There's a bunch of fighters I keep up with. Tank's one of them. I don't know, Ness. This might sound crazy, conspiracy theory, tinfoil hat, but the way he's acting is the same way he was acting with Roach. It just don't look good. I don't know. It's not the same as he did with Frank Martin. It's got me thinking he gonna go in here and either lose or it's gonna be a draw. Hopefully he turns it up next press conference, like you were saying. A little bit more entertaining. Jake Paul doing his job though.
Oh yeah, I mean, but he always does, right? He always promotes, and I think me and Tone said this. Like they gonna have this press conference. Jake gonna take his shots, and sure enough, what did Jake do? Jake talked about Tank's discrepancies with women.
Yeah. Hopefully the undercard good too. I might have missed the weight, but did he ever say what weight he was gonna come in at or no?
Nah, they didn't.
Either of them, both of them.
No, just Jake is supposed to be 195, but something about a 10-pound rehydration clause.
Okay.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
Hear me out, Ness. Let's say Tank does come in, let's say 180 or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
After this fight, he should go after Canelo. I know it sounds crazy, but on Netflix, What do you think?
I mean,
Fighting Nella at 68?
I mean,
5'5"
bro.
and 5'8", right?
I guess,
What are you,
bro.
5'7",
I
5'8"?
guess. I'm nobody to tell somebody they can't do something. Crawford just did the unthinkable. If he inspired Tank, he inspired Tank.
I mean, if he want money, you know what I'm saying, on Netflix, I think it'd be a good idea. Also the undercard, hopefully the undercard's good. Which so far Jake Paul's been doing a pretty good job on that too. So that's what really I'm gonna be watching, the undercard. I'm sure it's gonna be some championship fights.
All right, champ.
Like it's your time.
All right, appreciate you. Hey, do I have to pay for these calls? I didn't get to ask you last time.
Nah, that's free. Your first call is always free. If you need to call back in, then that's a different thing. Then you can ask for a counterpunch.
Okay.
All right. So
all right, appreciate you. See you later.
This is round one.
Paul, why is it that you think that you can up to beat the fighter that is Jake Paul? Why is it that you think that you can be that fighter? And if anything, do you think you can stop him?
Say it one more time. I'm sorry.
I said that a lot of fighters have stepped up to fight Jake Paul, and a lot of fighters claimed that they were going to be the fighter to stop him. What makes you think that you can be the fighter to stop him? And if you can't stop him, do you think you can stop him?
Yeah, for sure. I think I can stop him.
Made him say it twice, so he fucked him up.
I'm much quicker than him. He's much stronger, much bigger, but we all know that tall fighters is a taller fighter. A shorter person is hard to fight a taller person. So, I mean, well, a taller person is hard to fight a shorter person. So, we know he's gonna be definitely frustrated. You know, he's slower. You know, his arm reach not that much longer. We just gotta wait and see until we get in there and test the waters. But I'm for sure though that he decent and he gonna hold up for a couple rounds. But once it get hot in there, you know how things play out.
And to Jake Paul, the same question to you. What makes you think that you can stop Tank Davis with your lack of experience in the ring?
Yeah, he's an emotional fighter. He gets upset easily. He's no matter what he does.
That's how I know you're not a real fighter.
He's
you should not. You shouldn't tell nobody.
Bro, you took a knee in the last fight. You should have got 2 points taken off.
You're not even listening.
You're always in your head. Like at the end of the day, he thinks that the speed is going to make a difference. It's not. He has a lot of holes in his defense. No one has ever pressed him.
You shouldn't put a fighter on.
And you're going to see me knock this guy out.
That's how I know you're not a real fighter. When you at a press conference, you don't put the next person on point. You
point.
What are you saying?
You heard what I said.
You said you shouldn't put the next person on point?
Yeah, you shouldn't.
What? I don't know what that means, bro.
Okay.
Next question.
Up to beat the fighter.
Shout out round one. They tried to hold round one back. They ain't want him to shine. My normal New York guy, I'm like, yo, round one gonna meet you up there. He gonna shadow you so you could teach him the ropes. My man said, nah, I don't want him to shadow me. I'm like, bro, you fired, man. You can't go to the press conference for me. We gonna take the chance with round one, man. No more Saquon. He's gone. I don't deal with haters, bro. You know, how you gonna hate on a dude because he want to learn? Let Saquon get picked up by somebody else and be with people that want to be independent. We a family over here. We help each other. You know? Shout out round one. Did magnificent alone. Rakim, what up?
Nestor.
What's up?
Hey man. Shout out to you. Appreciate you putting on. Solo Dolo?
You know it. Scarface, no Manolo.
No Manolo. Dude, shout out Papi Chulo, round one, man. He looked fucking great up there, man. He came up there confident, looking jacked, ready for his fight with the sunglasses, man. All I could think of two-tone. And like I just kept imagining in my head round one coming out there and being like, excuse me, this is round one, TBV. Can I talk to your son? That's like I just kept imagining that in my head. But anyway, he did great. I love the question. And I felt like I want to say shout out to Jake Paul, dude. Jake Paul carried that press conference, and he was clowning Tank in a way that was making me chuckle a lot. Like when Tank was struggling to say MVP, and he's just like Floyd, he can't read. And then he brought up his charges, and brought up the ankle monitor. I thought it was hilarious. But to me, Tank seems off. His energy seems off. It doesn't feel to me like he's coming off as confident. It feels like he's off. I don't know, man, with his mindset. So I think anything can happen here. I really have no idea what will happen. The press conference was mostly dry. I think Jake had to carry it because Tank is just not in it anymore. I don't know. That's the way it comes off to me. But honestly, him being out of it, Tank seeming out of it, makes me more interested in the freak show. Because I'm like, I have less confidence in Tank. And yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen. What's your interpretation, Ness? Do you have any interpretation of like kind of the energy you were feeling watching it? Did it seem to you like Tank was maybe off?
I mean, Tank is never on, right? Like when does Tank this is classic Tank. Get some words wrong, fumble some sentences, and say some hot shit. So I think we've seen every bit of Tank that he always gives us.
Okay, yeah, I can hear that. I can hear that perspective. Anyway, I thought Tank's humor was just sucked. Honestly, it was not that funny. I thought Paul had the better humor between the two. But yeah, man, I think that's really all I got to say about that. I don't know if there really is too much more to say, man. I appreciate you putting on.
All right. What up, Two-Tone?
What's cracking? Salute to the chat. Big TBV in the building. Wait, is that a Benavidez shirt?
Nah, this a Buzz shirt. Catch
Long
the big
time.
fish. Old shirt from the Earl days.
I got a call from a very important Omaha person this weekend.
Uh-oh, who that? Mike at Omaha?
Mike, no. This was somebody with this was in the team. This was very close to Bug. They said they're gonna call you too.
Oh yeah, who that?
They said they gonna call you because on Saturday, Najee hit me. He was like, "I need your number." Then Sean Sattel hit me, said, "I need my number." And then late night, I got a call, Omaha number. Then he invited me to the parade and everything.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So what's the secret?
About what, Tank?
No, you like, who is it? Who's this mystery man?
I'll tell you. It was lit though. Star in the building.
What up, guys? I'm here in the evening for the evening show.
It's IG on the gram, respectfully.
Hey, yeah.
What did you think, Star? What did you think of it? What did both of y'all think of this press conference? Definitely a little bit different than what we used to, or what? Or was it right on par with big fight press conferences? What y'all think?
Man, I'm too much of a conspiracy theorist for the energy that I'm getting from the press conference. So it looks like he's getting walked down. Like if this was a street talk, I'd be like, he's getting lined up. It just don't look right to me. So for real, it just looked like Jake Paul is paying his money to humiliate as many boxers as he can to just get to better rankings for himself and prop himself up as a solidified boxer. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, this press conference was absolutely disgusting. Probably one of the worst press conferences in boxing history. I'm disgusted that Tank showed up early for the white man. For the black man, he's always 2 hours or 3 hours late. For Ryan Garcia, he's 3 hours late. This time he was very on time. Did not like that his beard didn't connect. It looked like his mustache wasn't edged up. He looked down bad. Even Jake Paul, his white privilege jokes were disgusting. They weren't even on par for what Jake Paul does. Just horrible energy. Nobody clapping. Salute round one, looking like a mobster out there from Goodfellas 5. It was just disgusting. Tank Davis, I've never seen the man cower in. This is the first press conference he's ever lost. He always wins every press conference. He lost this. I've never seen a man lose a press conference. The man bent his head down when Jake stood over him. This nigga from Baltimore. This a Baltimore nigga. The same nigga that left the lady in the street when he allegedly hit her. The same nigga that was putting hands. No, bro. This is nasty. And niggas talking about he's fighting for a prize. Shut the fuck up. Nigga, multi-millionaire, generational wealth. When you got that kind of money, that don't matter. Don't mention him with Rockstar Shakur, Dev Dollars, Devin the Dream Haney, or T.O. to take over Lopez ever again, bro. Stop.
Yeah, he looked so uncomfortable. Man, I felt bad for him. He looked very uncomfortable. It's crazy.
Yeah. It was nasty. It was nasty. It wasn't even MVP like. Usually MVP press conferences be lit. That shit was dead in there.
What are you talking about? Dead from what standpoint? No, honestly, I'm just lost a little bit. Like, because there was a lot of people there.
Was it?
Yeah.
Bro, I never thought a Terrence Bud Crawford press conference would be more lit than a Tank press conference. Bud Crawford, the face of Bud's world. Bro, every Bud and Canelo press conference, even that crazy one in Saudi, destroyed this one. I don't even know this one. Bro, it peaked out at what, 12,000 viewers on Netflix YouTube channel? Only 12? Bud and them was in 20 bands, bro. Bud and Canelo was in 20 on lives. It's down bad.
I gotta check on the YouTube channel because remember, Most Valuable Promotions, they had it too.
They did simulcast. Yeah, I don't know. What did you think, bro? The man don't want to
7,000 on Most Valuable. Holy shit!
Views?
Yeah, 7.5.
Is that good? I don't know. Is that good?
Nah, that sound low. Let me see what Netflix Sports has. They did it. They got whoa. Oh wow. God damn. Oh no, that's 10 months ago. That's prelims Paul Tyson. I'm about to say, God damn, how they get that much? I don't see it on the Netflix one.
Oh Lord child, they done scrubbed it. Lord child. Lord child.
On Netflix Sports, I don't. Let me go to the home.
No, go to the regular Netflix.
The real one?
Yeah, nigga. Next to what movie they got up on there? Sisters. Salute Tyler Perry. One of his best creations. Sisters.
Yeah, they got 13. They only got 13,000 on the Netflix, real Netflix account.
Got to get some bots, man. Bot it up. They got to bot it up.
That's really low.
Ness, what did you think about
Well, you got to understand, this was also streamed on Netflix, though, right? Like, you didn't need YouTube for this. Like, if you could just went to your Netflix, it was there, right?
Yeah.
So that could be it, too. A lot of those streams are not showing up because people went straight to Netflix. When you got Netflix, you just turn on. I did watch it on a YouTube channel, so I'm one of the YouTube views.
So Ness, I know you think you say this is good for boxing. So what did you think about the press conference?
I mean, it was what I expected. You know, I feel like I already said that. Me and Tone had a previous conversation where, you know, we brought up that Jake would do what he did, which is use everything bad about Tank against him and be able to get it off. And he sure enough did it. He talked about, you know, Tank's discretions with women and putting hands on women. And, you know, he talked about Tank's lack of education and how he can't read, compared him to Floyd. He did everything we thought he would do, but the numbers aren't translating. Maybe they're going to grow. Maybe it's like I said, maybe this was on Netflix and everybody went to their Netflix. I don't know. We'll see, though. I'll say this. I mean, in terms of the show, at least there's callers. There's engagement. So it works somehow. It doesn't have the tone's right. It doesn't have a Canelo Crawford post-press conference feel.
Right.
Yeah.
That shit was, and I started out hating on that fight heavy. And that shit turned into something I never thought it would turn into. That shit took over the world.
Yeah.
Bud and Canelo took over the world. That shit on TBV, that shit took over TBV. Bro, I've never seen Bud dominate TBV multiple days, bro. Multiple days.
So what do you guys think about this? This is
currently we're gonna beat Terrence and Canelo numbers with ease. So at the end of the day, when we have an opportunity like this to do the biggest fight, I think all parties align and just make it happen.
With ease, he said. What do you think, Star? Do Tank and Jake beat Canelo and Terrence numbers with ease?
I definitely think it would be comparable. I don't know if it's gonna beat it with ease, but I mean, how we feeling today, of course, is like but I think they'll make the build up big enough.
What about you?
Ease?
Ease.
I don't know now. Unless tomorrow they announce Bomb Amy, Alicia Baumgartner, and they announce Clarissa Shields, Franchon Cruz. If they do that, then I'm hyped. I'm hyped if they announce that fight tomorrow. We get Clarissa Shields.
Wait, so you want 4 women on a Tank undercard?
Yes, that shows that Tank supports women. That'll help him in his endeavors, respectfully.
I mean, will it really help him, and will it really show what you're saying when most people are going to say, oh, that's a Jake Paul thing. He always puts women on his undercard. Who's really going to give Tank credit for that?
No, you're right. They going to go to Jake.
So are they gonna announce the undercard tomorrow?
Yeah.
Is that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow is just another press conference. I don't know if they choose to announce.
No, at 8 you got the schedule? Hold on, let me get the schedule. Yeah, they got the schedule. They tomorrow they about to announce 4 championship fights on the undercard, and I know it's Bomb.
Oh, that's I didn't know that.
Okay. Yeah, they dropped a whole schedule. Let's see. Hold on. They said tomorrow. Yeah, when's the next press conference tomorrow in Miami?
Yeah, Tuesday, 8 a.m., right?
Damn, that early?
You're right. It says on this one, it says Tuesday they're going to announce 4 fights, but is that for the Jake undercard? And then they're going to do a pre-sale at 10 a.m., then they do the presser in Miami at night at 6 p.m.
Miami. We going, so 5 p.m. our time, Ness. We will know who's on the undercard. Hopefully it is for this card. I'm predicting Avius Griffin. Damn, he can't fight for no title.
I mean, yes, he can. We've seen plenty fighters fight for a world title off of laws. If your team gets it done, they get it done. Plenty people for. I can't remember who just fought for a title over laws, but it had me upset for sure. Nah, Lucas Body can't fight. I interviewed his manager today. He's out to the first quarter.
Damn.
I think Gary Antoine was at the press conference. He was scheduled to be at the press conference. They let all the media know that he was going to be there to do interviews. So I feel like that was a soft introduction maybe. Like, why else would Jake okay that? And why else would PBC want that, right? Like, because again, if I'm PBC and I'm like, all right, this is my biggest event, let me send Stephen Fulton to go get some exposure and get interviewed on that New York press conference. I gotta be wanting to do something with Steph. He's gotta be on the undercard. I mean, or do you just send a dude to get promotion and you're not gonna put him on a fight card? Which I thoughts.
No, that makes sense. No, that makes 100% sense. now that I'm forgetting that PBC does have a hand in this, and Tank did say up there that not only my fight, but there will be an undercard. So yeah, Gary Antoine
Yeah.
Russell may get this card.
Yeah, I would like that.
Do
That'd
you
be
think we
cool.
see him? I'm sorry, Star.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Ness.
I was just
No, I
gonna
was
say.
saying. Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was just saying, do y'all think we see Antoine versus Hidioka? That was like the mandatory. Everybody thought he was gonna fight him. That never happened though.
Hidioka.
Yeah, Andy, the dude that originally stopped. Who he stopped? Andy stopped somebody that just fought.
I don't know. But Gary Antoine Russell, I don't know who else he could fight besides Hidioka. But we definitely getting Bomb Mammy on the card.
Yeah, I don't know,
Yeah,
man. Versus who?
I think Alicia gonna be on that card.
Yeah,
Versus who?
she on that card. I don't
Versus
know.
who? You can't just have her on the card. Like, she needs a good fight. You don't. They want to do numbers.
Is she moving up, Ness? She moving up, right?
I don't know. She still got like 3 belts in that division.
Damn, who else could PBC be have fight for a title?
At which division?
That's what I'm saying. Nobody at 168. Anybody at 147? Barrios? He back?
I mean, is he in shape? That fight just happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And that was a 12-round. I don't know. I mean, I guess he could come back, and Barrios is a good choice because he's got a relationship with them, right? So maybe he's getting a return fight.
Who ain't fought in some years on PBC? Somebody ain't fought in some years.
Charlo,
we might
Jamel. Jamel hasn't fought in 2 years.
Get it, yeah.
Who else hasn't fought? Jamal James hasn't fought in hella long. Who else?
Charles Martin.
Edwin De Los Santos hasn't fought in hella long.
But do y'all
2
think they'll try
years.
to have a star-studded undercard, like with some big names on it, or just some, randoms?
Yeah, I would hope big names. If they trying to compete, with that Canelo card and Bud card, they got to come with some good names. But let me get to these callers. Barrow City E.
Yo.
We hear you.
Yeah.
What going on, panel? What's good?
What's good?
Man, that was nasty, bro. That was this press conference. This is disgusting, bro. I won't even lie to you. Two Tone took the words out of my mouth, but like Tank do not want to be there. It's all in his body language. You can see it in his face. The man, like Jake Paul, this man playing in your all these other boxers playing. You black boy play up in your feet. You act like you so gangster Tank. You tough Tank. You from the streets Tank. You Baltimore Tank. You know what I mean? But this why I ain't even gonna trip him like that because I ain't tripping on the being body. But this man put his hand in your face, got up in your space. Then when he get all up in your grill, this man trying to look down on you, trying to impose his will, trying to straight up little nigga you in front of the world. And you looking down and looking away. It was horrible. It was horrible. It's inside the truck. Yeah. It was horrible, bro. Yeah, I got you. It was horrible, bro. It was horrible, man. The man looked like he a little scared in the face. You could see it. He First of all, the man is I can't help it, bro. The man is highly illiterate, bro. This man can't even talk. This man can't talk better than a fourth grader, bro. That shit is nasty. This man cannot talk to save his goddamn life. Jacob, they crowned him. Jake said, "What you say?" You heard me, cause he knew if he repeated it, he sound dumber than a bitch. He knew he sounded dumber than a bitch. Cause the taller man always had problem. with the bigger guy. No, hold on. You know, when you're taller, you know what I mean, you always have a problem with the shorter guy. And I'm like, but what the fuck is this nigga trying to say? What the fuck are you trying to say, Tank? Like, you gotta put the liquor down. You gotta put the beer down. You gotta stop raising your hand at women. Go in there and hit the books, man. All that goddamn money you got, get a tutor. Learn how to conversate, my nigga. What's wrong with you? Like, I'm telling you, I always said Tank was slow as hell. He just could fight. I always said that, bro, and I'm going to stand on that, bro. I done lost so much respect for that boy. He up there looking like a bona fide sucker, a straight up buster. If twerking for the money ain't what I'm talking about, bro, the man the street look like a script up there, ready to give pleasure, to do whatever you need for the dollar. And it's disgusting. Nigga can't never hold his name in the same way as Dev, Tank, Dev, Teo, Shakur, Keyshawn, all his counterparts out there trying to make a move. He up here already got the most money, already a pay-per-view star, and still don't care about legacy. Don't care about
That
nothing but a blue dollar bill.
is the bell. That is the bell. That is the bell. Lord. Why are we going so hard on Tank? First of all, I don't think Tank cared, which I think. Tank about to have 80 large in the bank. At the very least, 50, 60. You combine this fight and the Ryan fight, take a little bit out for the taxes, y'all. It ain't gonna matter. Like, y'all talking crazy. Oh, he need to hire a tutor. You know what he ain't gonna have to hire? Someone to count his money. I'm just saying. I think we talking about the wrong shit. Tank ain't never been, Keith Thurman. That's not his thing. He's not the one to talk. But where Keith became sometimes instead of one time, Tank's still able to give you that one time, right? Like, he still can knock you out. He hasn't lost that yet. Yeah, he had the Roach fight, but I don't think anyone believes that Tank's knockout days are over. You think he done knocking people out, Tone?
Who getting knocked out?
Do you think Tank is done knocking people out, done getting knockouts? Is he on his Canelo now where it's like, and his Thurman where like the knockouts disappearing?
Oh, no, but is he going to continue to fight after this? That's the question. Will he get that 60 large, 80 large that you're talking about and get out the game of boxing? The man,
I do think this payday can motivate retirement. We seen how he acted after he got the Ryan payday. It was night and day from competitiveness, and it just changed. So yes, I'm fearful of that. Like you, yeah, that maybe this pushes him in a different direction.
Yeah, and he still don't want to answer questions when it's regarding real boxers. So whenever he's asked questions, he's still annoyed by those questions. So I don't know about him taking more fights.
I got Mike, Omaha, counter.
Boxing Voice.
What up, Mike?
What up, Mike?
What's happening? What's happening? Sergeant Mr. Gibbs, that nigga two-tone, what's happening?
What
hey, man,
up?
that nigga Tank is straight pussy, bro. I watched that motherfucking press conference, man. That nigga stupid as fuck for one. Whoever just called and said that shit, I was thinking the same fucking thing. The nigga didn't even know it was MVP. That nigga said, was it MP? What was it called again? MP? He didn't even know what the fucking promotion was called. The dumbass thing
I'm
gonna
saying,
say,
how we know he not playing dumb in that part? Like, why would he don't fuck with Jake? He don't fuck with Jake. What if he purposely not trying to say MVP to be funny? To be like, nah, I ain't giving you no points. I ain't giving you no promotion saying your promotional name.
What you mean? He about to be on that motherfucker trying to make money. He better been doing the best promotion on that shit, bro. What you mean? Then this nigga said, you a clown, you got a fucking mohawk or some shit. As this nigga put a fucking purse on the table. Like, nigga, what are you talking about? This nigga, he sounds stupid, and I feel like Jake is really trying to embarrass this nigga, dog. I really do, man. Jake is embarrassing this nigga on the low. You can't play stupid, man. That's not a good role to play. Just play stupid, bro. Hell no, I ain't playing stupid.
Yeah, I'm just
You
saying.
get
I mean,
silly,
stupid in
you
the
piss me
sense like
off.
I ain't about to build your promotional company. I don't fuck with you like that.
Huh? You want? They was up there talking about they about to have a bigger fight than Canelo and Bud. You better do all the promotion you can do, talking like that.
But
Why
that
you
was
fight
Jake.
this
That's
nigga?
what I'm saying. That's Jake talking like that. What if Tank just like, yo, I'm just here to get a bag from this dude. I ain't really fucking with him.
Man, Tank is dodging these little killers that's on his fucking ass, bro. What else did this nigga say? They said, Tank, what makes you the face of boxing? He said, I'm not the face of boxing, I'm just a boxer. Nigga, what the fuck, nigga? You just told her, they asked you, what are your fight? You the face of boxing? Absolutely.
Bro,
Now
he
you just
playing a
gonna hurt
humble route. Why you hating cause he being humble?
Humble, man.
If
This
he
nigga
would have
ain't
said,
humble, bro.
if he would have said he was the
You see what
face of boxing, you'd have been calling in here right now talking about, fuck his Tank talking about he the face of boxing. Crawford just beat Canelo. He the face of boxing. Come on, bro. You think you slick?
All right, but he just said, how do you move? You just said absolutely.
So he being humble. He being humble by saying he ain't the face of boxing. You still mad? If he say he the face of boxing, you gonna say nah, Bud the face of boxing. Yo, what's up with you?
Man, what's up with me? What's up with Tank? This nigga moving like a bitch, my nigga. How can you respect this shit though, bro? How can
Lord
you
child.
respect it? I can't respect that shit
What
at
you
all.
mean?
Nigga. That's why.
Y'all wanted somebody to get Jake out of boxing.
Keep me
Tank
running.
about to do it.
He ain't gonna
It
get
ain't
man.
looking like it.
Hell no.
What
We
you
need this
mean?
nigga out of boxing.
It ain't looking like he
Keep
about
it
to get
running.
Jake
Keep
out
it
of boxing.
running. But it's not your time. Say it again, Star.
No, it's not looking like he's getting anybody out of boxing.
That's what I'm saying. He's not trying to get this nigga out of boxing. I think he's trying to find the easy way out of boxing, man. That's trash, bro.
Bruh, this still a tough fight because of the weight, man.
A tough fight, Nash. That's not no tough fight because it's not a real fight. It's not. It's not, bro. This nigga is the max weight is 190 something. They said
195, yo, 195, and all this guy got, I think, is a 10-pound rehydration clause.
But bro. Tank is 130 fucking 5. That's not. I don't even know why we even talking about this
He
shit. This is
daring to be
crazy.
great, man. It's not like Bud because Bud, you know, he jumped up to fight like someone on that level with the skill.
Yeah,
But
so
Tank
how's that
jumping
daring to
up.
be great?
Because he jumping up, bro. That's still a lot of pounds. 60 pounds is 60 pounds, man. Look at what happened to Wilder fucking with 60 pounds.
Bro, this is a fucking clown show, my nigga. They
Fury got
disrespecting us. I can't. Hey, Two-Tone, what you think about this shit?
It's musty at the highest level. It's disgusting. Like we had prime rib with Canelo and Bud Crawford. We had Wagyu prime rib. Now we got them BLK prime catfish nuggets with Tank and Jake with his green bean cat.
Hey, that shit nasty, bro. That shit nasty. I can't believe they doing that shit to us, man. Tank Davis, man. We don't need that nigga. We got the Baltimore Ravens playing today. That's the only thing I like out of Baltimore. The motherfucking Ravens. That nigga Lamar Jackson, the face of Baltimore. Fuck Tank. Non-reading, hooked on finding class nigga. Nigga can't even fucking talk. He told he needs somebody to help count that money too, Ness. That dumbass nigga can't count, man. That nigga retarded. He's just a fly, fresh nigga that's retarded, bro.
Nah. Some people not good with words, but they good with numbers, bro. What you mean?
That nigga ain't good with numbers.
You don't know that? He the only one making them numbers, so he must be.
Man, y'all pumping that nigga head up. I can't wait to see this nigga get his ass beat. Please, help is on the way.
You better hope they don't do better numbers. You better hope Jake prophecy ain't come true. Don't let his prophecy come true.
All right, but listen to this. We gonna watch that shit one time. I already watched that Canelo and Crawford shit like 3-4 times already, bro. How many times have you watched it?
Twice. Nah, I watched it once.
So Ness's prophecy is getting a viral knockout.
Whose
But it's gonna
prophecy?
be weak though.
Jake's prophecy is getting a viral knockout on Tank.
Jose, you talking about I got no shame, homie. You got no shame. You still saying Canelo won.
You know that was a lie.
my
How
man
did Tank
got
win?
my
Hey,
man got
should
8
have been a
days
fight, man.
crying. You ain't got no nerve. You ain't got no. You can't talk about nobody with 8 days crying.
Nothing. We put that boy in a
Mike,
body bag. Toe tag that nigga.
Mike,
What's happening?
Mike,
Yes, sir.
hear me out, gang.
What up?
Hear me out, gang. When Gervonta Tank Davis put Jake Paul to sleep, I'm officially calling for
You may
Terrence
feel
Bud
like it's your
Crawford
time,
versus
but it's not your
Gervonta
time.
Tank Davis at a catch.
Man, he would
Bud
never,
Crawford
man.
versus Tank Davis.
Crawford already
would
offered
never
him
in
that
life do it.
fight, man. Tank ain't never even like acknowledged it. He said that was the only fight he'll come to 47 for. But yeah, I mean, listen, if he get a win and he knock out Jake, it would be dope to say, yo, stop at 68. You went all the way to 195. You could stop down at
No,
68.
we need Tank and Boots. That's the one.
Tank
Tank
and
and
Bud.
Boots. That's the one.
Come on, man.
Tank,
Stop
Bud
putting
beat the shit out all
roadblocks,
these
Mike.
niggas.
We gotta go. We gotta go. You putting roadblocks to my Tank
Man,
and
run me
Boots.
another one, man.
Oh, come back. I heard that halfway late. He trying to put roadblocks with Tank. He said Tank and Boots.
Tank and Boots. Stop at
We need
Boots.
Tank and Bud. We need Tank and Bud, man.
Mike, you coming
Tank
back or
and
not?
Bud.
Tank and
You got a
Bud.
request again. If not, I'm gonna get to this next counter.
Tank and Bud. Bud and Tank. That's one of the biggest fights in
Tank and
boxing.
Boots.
That got
Tank and
old
Boots.
history, man. I'll take it.
Hey, listen. These niggas ain't on Bud level, bro. These niggas it's been proven now. It's proven, and we done talking about this. These niggas, everybody in the game, all these hired niggas, the promoters, the managers, and all that shit, they all know we are not putting our fighter in the ring with this nigga Terrence Crawford because he gonna take everything we fucking got. You know what I'm talking about? That's a fact. And that's a secret that the boxing industry ain't letting out. But in them circles, that's what they know. We're not putting our niggas in the ring with this guy. No. He's gonna take everything we fucking got. He's gonna damage this guy. He's not gonna be no fucking good. He's gonna be on the street with Delonte West, fucking selling bear cans with Adrian Brenner, and gonna be running out the fucking hills.
Damn.
No, we're not gonna do it. We can't jeopardize this guy. He's too good. No, that's the thing. That's the boxing world will never tell you this, but the higher powers know. Terrence Crawford is the most dangerous man in the fucking world, man. Believe that. These niggas been icing them out for so fucking long. But they was forced to fight him. And you see what happened when they fight the nigga. And look what he had to do. They're like, shit, nobody want to fight me, so I'm going to challenge myself to the best nigga, two-weight class, so they cannot deny me. And what'd he do? He did it again. Now he really like, fuck, put this nigga in a heavyweight match. You need to put him in a heavyweight. They need to create a nigga in the lab to beat this nigga, Ness. It seems like Bud was created in the lab. He can fucking counter anything you come with. He gonna counter. Go back to that round 9 when he sat in the pocket with that nigga, man. It was a beauty of art. Then he did it again in round 11. He did it at the beginning of round 4 too. The nigga is nasty. He's a bad man. Telling you, he's the one, bro. They iced him out for so long. PBC knew it. Top Rank knew it. You know what I'm talking about? They knew it. They wanted him on their team so they can move him right. But he did what he did. He was loyal to the soil, because that's how it is when you come from Nebraska. You keep the game colder than Alaska. You know what I'm talking about? We never say fuck the master. We love our dad. We ain't the bastard. You know what I'm saying? They see us. We ain't Casper. Ooh, that boy got bars too, Tom. Yes, sir. I told y'all for months. After months, I told y'all help was on the way because I knew it. I knew he had the sauce. I knew that shit. Ness, I think you knew it too. The game know it. Boxing game know it. The nigga will whoop a lot of these big niggas out here too. I really want him to whoop on Charlo so bad. Please let it be Charlo. I just want to see Charlo get embarrassed the right way. Put him on the back pockets because I know that's what he'll do to him. Facts. But you know what it is. Help is on the way, y'all. We simmering right now. Let us relax. You know what it is. Gervonta taking Jake Paul entertain y'all with that circus. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's at a hill chilling right now. Unless I got that counter coming in the sec. My boy, help is on the way. And we here to stay. I told you. Yes,
All right.
sir.
You may feel like it's your time,
But it's
Mike
not
in
your time.
Omaha. We got Mr. Perfect Counter.
Yeah, get him at the right time, bud.
What up?
Yo. You say get him at the right time. It is right. But niggas say, niggas say, I'm just saying, Matt. Then had 2 fights after the Bud fight, so I'm trying to see what career like niggas be destroying. Whatever niggas be saying, bro.
Who
But
had two
it's the
fights?
same
Who had
shit.
2 fights?
Madrigal, but I don't understand what niggas be
Didn't he
saying.
lose twice? Did he
But
lose
it don't
twice?
matter, bro. It don't matter. He still
So
had
you understand
back-to-back
why
fights,
people
though.
say he destroyed careers?
Nah,
Cause like
I don't understand
Earl
how
still
he
ain't
destroyed a
fight,
career
and
and the
Madrimov
nigga
keep losing.
almost. But bro, Madrid shit was arguable.
He keep losing,
The
yo.
fight
He keep
before last,
losing.
bro. You can't do shit about the judges. What the fuck?
Back to back.
But yeah, anyway, bro, this the same shit. This the same shit they did to Floyd and Connor. Like Connor was walking around doing that dumbass walk around the WWE ring, saying Floyd can't read. Oh, you dumb as hell, rubbing on his head, all that. Y'all was saying the same shit. Floyd ain't doing shit. Floyd don't let people do this shit to him. It's just the same shit over and over, bro. Y'all niggas gotta understand, bro. Tank don't give a fuck about what y'all say. When y'all niggas get that to y'all head, y'all gonna stop giving a fuck, bro. Cause the nigga clearly don't care what nobody say, bro. As you can see, I didn't even watch the press conference, but apparently he don't care what y'all niggas talking about. But I'm just hearing the same shit from the Floyd and Connor shit. Cause Floyd did the same shit Connor did the same shit to Floyd. Like, tell me if I'm wrong. The nigga got in the WWE ring, put the paper on the nigga face and told the nigga to read it. Did he or did he not do that? Then he kept walking around the nigga rubbing the nigga head. Y'all can't. We ain't never see nobody disrespect Floyd. So come on, man. Y'all niggas act like y'all ain't never seen a nigga trying to sell a show, and that made that show bigger. And when McGregor did that shit, because niggas thought McGregor was for real after that. But yeah, man, I keep hearing all this crazy shit. Y'all see why Tank don't fuck with y'all, and y'all don't get the fights y'all not gonna get. Y'all come on here calling nigga names. Don't know the nigga at all. Come on this bitch, call that nigga name. Oh, he put. Well, y'all know. If y'all in front of y'all would never call that nigga that. Y'all know the nigga got a problem, though. So stop all this cap shit on this show, bro. Like, y'all just do the same. I'm just hearing the same shit that said with the Floyd shit. That's all I'm hearing, bro. So y'all comparing this nigga to Floyd, basically. That's all I got to say, man. Big time
You
boxing
may
Detroit,
feel
I'm
like
out.
it's your time,
All
but it's
right.
not your time.
James Benitez.
Damn.
Yo, man, what's up, Tone? What's up, Star? What's up, Ness? Good evening.
What up?
What up, James?
Ain't shit, man. Ain't nothing. That's just another day, man. Just tired, man. These Omaha niggas, man. Like they ain't never been on top before. It's crazy how Bud had this such an epic performance and everything, so called the face of boxing, but his fandom ain't really increased that much. A nigga Tank is still 3 times more popular than the nigga. So what is that really saying? Like, yo, Bud, you just a good fighter, my nigga, but you still ain't gonna get recognized as the face of boxing like Tank Davis is. Tank Davis ain't got to put the same kind of effort or anything. So like for real, people talking about Tank on his way out the door for retirement. Nah, I doubt that for real. But like Bud, the one that really seems like he ain't never been getting the money like that, saying like his next fight got to be 50 or 75 million or whatnot. When we look at his fandom and shit, he look like he really can't generate that shit for real. So I mean, he sounds like he more on the way to retirement than Tank, but it is what it is. Tank, on the other hand, he took the high road today. Everybody's saying he should have talked back. He shouldn't be letting somebody call him stupid. But like, why he want to take low blows at Jake? Why he want to talk about Jake's crypto company, Influence, that got scandals from the SEC? Why does he want to talk about the George Floyd scandal that he got raided by the FBI? You know what I'm saying, in 2020? Why does he want to talk about the sexual misconduct that Jake Paul had in 2019? You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't going to put smut on the name. He just trying to get this check and just roll out and do whatever he do for the rest of his career. It's just a little side quest. You know, everybody wanted to just go ahead and just be like, hey, you got to kill him with words, and do all this back and forth shit like some of these soft ass niggas want to do on the call. But Tank better than that. You know, he just got there just rolling with the punches. It is what it is, man. But nah, man, I'm excited for this because you know what? This is definitely going to be probably three times bigger than goddamn than Bud and Canelo because shit, Mike Tyson and Jake was already twice as bigger than that on Netflix already. We see them numbers. Now he got an actually active fighter. So come on, it's definitely gonna probably do three times bigger than what that event was. You know why is that? Because the Omaha nigga born. It's just simple. You know, I'm sorry, man, but you know, Ness, you said to yourself, Bud was blessed throughout his whole career and everything like that, where every time he moved up in the division, he was prompted to a title fight immediately. You know what I'm saying? So his career wasn't that bad. He was just poorly marketed. Well, on the other hand, Tank, he ain't got to try that hard because he is a movement. Tank is a movie. You know, people always checking for what Tank do. Yeah, he makes some mishaps and mistakes or whatever in life, but that's what makes us drawn to him more than a guy like Bud. You know, unless you're going to be a hardcore boxer or whatever, or just be a fake boxer. But but that's just my personal opinion on it. But shout out to y'all. Also, I see that this is still like a little side quest for Jake Paul too, because he got bigger fights ahead. Like I can see that, Jake, with Triple G talking about he want to come back and everything. I can only imagine that the Triple G fight might be on the table for Jake Paul in the future. That might be his next move. What do you think about that, Ness? Do you think that'll be a play he take? Because I really think that's a viable option for Jake. But that's just another one of my opinions
Who?
too.
Triple
There you
G?
go, Priscilla. Yeah, why not, man? I mean, shit.
I
You know what I'm
don't know
saying?
about that.
I mean, you
I
don't
don't
think
know.
Triple G
I
at
don't.
this stage? Triple G at this stage?
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
that
just
Jake
saying
could
though.
beat Triple G.
I mean, shit. I mean, we ain't think Jake. I mean, we ain't think Jake could beat the 11 fighters that he beat beforehand. So let's see. He gonna shock the world. Let's see if he can give us a decent performance and surprise. But nobody's gonna get knocked out, man. This is just another day at the office. End of the day, Tank gonna come back from this, revitalized, new money. He doesn't. He doesn't need no. He like you said. He doesn't need to learn. He doesn't need no get no tutor how to read and everything. Because at the end of the day, Tank got something that a lot of us don't got in the world, man. He got private personal bankers. You know what I'm saying? Some that we wish that we actually had. So shout out to Tank, man. Keep doing this thing, keep repping for Baltimore and everything like that. And shout out to them niggas from Omaha, man. Can't wait to see how much of a bit can't wait to see them show me that Bud ain't really a bitch when he's undisputed and don't fight nobody at 168. But that's in my opinion though. Shout out to him. Anyways, man. Hey, y'all be cool, man. Y'all have a
You
good
may
evening.
feel like it's your time,
All
All
right.
but
right.
it's not your time.
Yeah, man. Tank Davis definitely off code. Doubles down on taking food off another black man's plate to give food to the
Mm.
white man, Jake Paul, today. As Lamont Sanat was on another podcast, he's exceeded the Edgar Berlanga tour. Lamont Sanat has exceeded that tour. No more slander for Edgar. But Tank responded to the Danza podcast and said that Lamont Sanat's holding on for dear life, and that's why he snatched food off his plate. Off code, but the cold
Well,
niggas are quiet.
mm. Yeah, man. I sent that to you. I seen that, and I figured you said that before. You said that the last time.
Yeah, man.
But that's what I'm saying. Certain people get to do certain things, and it's cool and okay. You know,
That's
just how
crazy.
it's just how the cookie crumbles, man. Abraheezy.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Tom?
What up?
Star,
What up?
What up?
Ness, back again. Uh, man, talking about who you want to see on this card. What do you guys think about Brandon Lee, man? The half Korean, half Mexican kid. He fought in June.
You talking about Brandon Lee, right? Been
Yeah,
around for
Brandon with a U.
years.
He's like 8-0, 7-0.
Oh yeah, we talking different Brandons.
Yeah, he looked good, man. He fought in June against, I think, Victor Araujo. Strong, man. 140. I think they kind of knock him because
Who's he with?
he just started working with Robert Garcia like 4 months ago.
No,
But
no.
he's on Queensberry, man. So his promo game is all fucked up. That's kind of he's like, and two, he doesn't. The reason I was bringing him up to see what you thought about him because he feels like. And run me my counter if I need to, man. But he's like the epitome of these young guys, man. They're not active enough. I think he's had like 5 fights in 4 years, which is crazy, But he's someone that I think would be good on that card. I mean, he's at 140. I mean, obviously Carmel. I always want to see Carmel fight. But yeah, man, that was a very weird presser, man. At the end when they did the face off, Tank looked like Star, when you have like a homegirl that you bring to like meet like a guy, and you're like, oh, that's my girl over there. Oh, she's just being shy. Like that's what Tank was doing that face. Like
Yeah,
it was
it
it
was
was very
weird.
weird body language. Like he was kind of like kind of giving him a weird. Hey, man, I was. We need. Remember back in the late '90s when that dude used to go in the Mike Tyson fights like on a parachute and a fan. We need some shit like that to like get the promo up, man. Because this was just a boring ass presser, man. Tank is a quiet dude, and then Jake Paul sounds like he doesn't want to wake his mom up in the next room. Yeah, just weird energy. Yeah, man. But what man, do you think this card is they're gonna name anybody of note when they name the next card? There's gonna be just some bullshit fights they're gonna throw on there.
I mean, they're supposed to announce 4 fights tomorrow at 8
You
a.m.
think Ryan might be on there or nah?
Yeah, I mean, these names you're mentioning have no relation to MVP. Or
Oh, that's true.
you
Yeah,
got
see,
you gotta
this
at
is me
least
thinking like
think.
a boxing fan and not a.
Yeah,
I mean
you gotta at least think MVP, PBC. Maybe PBC gets a few fights because Tank is Tank, and they get a few fights.
Yeah, man, it's crazy to me, man. Now you got the split camps, plus these guys not wanting to be active. You're gonna find dudes who are like 12-0 and they've been in the game for like 20 years. They only fight every 15 months. It's so crazy to me. How do you have a career like that?
Yes, wow.
Yeah. Hey, one more question. Kind of an off-topic question, but man, what Ness? Do you and Star and Two Tone? How old were you guys when you guys first got into boxing, man? Do you remember?
Shit, I was a kid with my dad.
I mean, I've watched boxing over the years, but really, like maybe 3 to 4 years now, I've been watching boxing like a lot.
Yeah, Chavez, Meldrick Taylor. That was my first joint. I don't know what year.
Damn, what an intro, huh? That's an amazing first fight to see. Right on, man. Wait, thank you guys. I'm gonna stay listening and sending much love.
All right.
Absolutely.
You may feel like it's your time,
Peace.
but it's not your time.
Check out what Jake posted. No filter. He said, "I knew Tank would love these balloons. Might as well get to sucking, champ."
That was bad. That was bad. He should have said that at the press conference.
Hey man,
But,
that's what you get with Jake though. You get 24-hour promotion. Even after a very expensive press conference, he's still on that social media, getting active.
Yeah.
What you were saying, Tony? You kept saying, "But
I'm sending it." Yeah, I'm sending. Oh, I just sent you the video now. I think I'm putting all my money on Tank, man. Tank about to put Jake to sleep. Tank just downloaded some data on Jake right now on stage, gauging the distance already.
yeah,
Tank
looking
about to
at
do
his
Jake
body.
so bad.
If it's the same video I seen, he's like
Yeah.
checking his body out too. I seen that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. He about to do that man so bad. Lord,
If it's no rules,
Jake
man.
Paul, why is it that you think that you can be that fighter? And if anything, do you think you can stop him?
So what is it you seeing here? Tell me, what are you seeing?
Watch this. Watch. He put it. He gonna gauge the distance. See. See, Jake. Yeah,
See, but
it's
he
just
touching
it's not
behind
like-
his tricep. I felt like he was calling him fat. Let's go back. You see, he touching behind the tricep. Look, see behind his own. Look, like he's gonna touch. He gonna touch touch Jake tricep. See, touch the tricep, And now look, he touches his own like, oh, you flabby, you fat. Look, touched his left one now. So I don't know what that meant. But it's more than that. To me, it's not this video. It's more when they in the face off. Like, let me see if it's this. Is he gonna look at his body here? Yeah.
Oh, bro, Tank gonna do that nigga so dirty.
See how he looking at him? See, he's sizing him up. He's sizing him up.
Hold on, wasn't Barrios this tall? Oh, it's a wrap.
Yeah, Barrios definitely 6'1", no doubt about it. But he's not 200-something pounds.
He gonna be bloody. He's gonna be a bloody mess.
I
y'all
mean,
got Tank.
You hyping shit up. You already know Tank was scared with Ryan because Ryan got power. He know Jake not only has power, but he's a heavyweight. He know his boxing. He respect boxing. Like, he know you could get cracked by anybody and be out. So I don't know. I don't know that it's gonna be that easy. Look, because he was calculated with Ryan.
But this is Ryan has muscle memory, twitchy. Barrios, muscle memory. He's a boxer. Jake, within the first round, his conditioning's not going to hold up. We saw it the late in the Chavez Jr. fight. Chavez Jr. was able to land clean on Jake. Now you're fighting somebody who's highly skilled. This is going to, like, I would be proud to be a black man that day. Just like I was proud for Bud, I'm going to be proud to see Jake Paul bloody beat to a fucking pulp. Like, I want Tank.
Don't get too
I need it, bro.
I like excited because Tyrone Woodley let us down. You know, Andre August let us down. Like, we've been here before. You know, Jake isn't a bum. You know, Tank might have to put 2 or 3 together. You think he can one bang a 200-pounder? Because he going to be 210. He going to be 210 until the morning, right? And then after that 9 a.m. weigh-in, boop, he blowing up at least another 10 pounds.
How you going to take the body shots, Ness?
220 pounds.
But pinpoint, though. You're fighting one of the most accurate punchers in the sport of boxing. Who boxers say Tank's power is because he hits you pinpoint. And he got all that aggression.
Is he really going to try and slip under some of Jake Paul shit? Because Jake got a decent jab.
No,
and they 12-ounce gloves, bro. 12-ounce gloves.
Bro, I have no confidence in Jake Paul's IQ.
Tank, let me tell you something. You and none of the Tankamaniacs know. Tank has never fought in 12-ounce gloves. He sparred in 16s. He never had a fight in 12-ounce. Maybe in the amateurs. Maybe, and that's a maybe. I don't even know. We're going to need one of the amateur coaches to tell us.
Man. Unless Tank took the UWOP, I don't think he took the UWOP. Tank's a very prideful person. Coach Norman said they left the car running because Tank is prideful. I think this man Tank going to do Jake bad. He going to do this man bad. He going to do it bad.
Pothead, welcome to the prospect level. Lil Zooted, $2. Africa in the mother effing building emoji. Shout out Nigerian flag nightmare and South African flag salute Ness emoji and fire emoji. We got F Grand, member for 12 months on the prospect level. 12 with the GOAT, Ness emoji, salute emoji. Julio Guzman, $2, pound for pound, number 3 in the chat. Round 1 was there and asked to speak with Tank's son. Bones, 13, $2. I'm excited for the undercard. Hopefully, it's good. Mad Bent, $2. After Tank stops Jake, all will say Tank goodness. Drew Hay, 2-pounder. Nesta, eyes to the sport Gibbs, musty presser. Edgar Granados, pound for pound, number 1 in the chat. A king counter for Burroughs City E. Granados back with another $5 counter for for Bo Rogers. Swat Jones, $5. After this one, I want Tank and Sebastian now. Oh yeah, 154. Let's do it. Laugh out loud. Dang, really didn't want this one. Salute to TBV. Dope content. Appreciate ya. San Antonio.
Yo.
What up?
Yo.
What's good, everybody?
What up?
Yeah, man. I totally did not know the damn press conference. What the first press was today. That shit caught me off guard, and I'm glad I caught the damn show before it ended. But I've been chopping it up lately, and now that this shit is really happening, it really just blows my mind, bro. Because I'm a fan of boxing, and at least for me, I don't know what happens next after this, but at least for me, I'm glad to say that I've been to a Tank fight when he was real hungry for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know his state of mind now. I can see that it's kind of lax. It's probably just another day at the office with this Jake Paul fight. And I do not mean to be a hater by any means necessary. Trust me. I love Tank. I know I love it just for the sport and everything like that. But it's just like, bro, like I said on my other calls in the past, it's like, yes, this fight is happening. We can't change it. It is what it is. But as far as for the sport and just for the, I'm going to just say, just to make my point, I don't want to seem, but just for the black community, we need that Shakur fight. We already know that's a given. And of course, a Devin fight, you know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, the fact, he lost to Lamar Roach in a lot of people's eyes is just unfortunate, Brad. He did not get his rematch with him. So to make my point, what I'm trying to say is the worst, I would say the best thing that can happen in this Tank and Jake fight is for Tank to get knocked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. I don't want that to happen, but that will reset the boxing landscape in and around that division, and then just as a whole. Because again, bro, I'm glad to have seen Tank before and his story, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? I watch all his YouTube things and stuff like that. I'm a big fan of Tank and Haney. Those are my two guys. But it's just like, bro, with this fight, that is probably the best thing that can happen is for a Tank to get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Because in certain fights, like with Lamont Roach, you got to call a right winner in that situation, and we don't get this fight. We get an immediate rematch, like we should have gotten for the sport of boxing and for us hardcores especially. This is a straight casual fight, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's a lot of eyeballs on the sport, but I'm just thinking in my head, I think that'll probably be the best thing. And I don't want to sound like no hater, but that seems like the best thing that will happen is if Tank gets knocked out, and then it's gonna be a big toss up, and then the fans are gonna be all over the place because it's like you can't tell no legit Tank fan what's what, because in my opinion, Tank fans are like NBA YoungBoy fans. Like they cannot do no wrong in his eyes. I hope I'm making sense when I make that analogy. It's just like, bro, we want you to fight the best. If this is a pit stop can fuck up a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's really my call. I hope I don't sound like a hater, but yeah, man, I just don't fucking know right now. But yeah, that's my call. If I hear something, I will call back in. But that's my call.
You may feel like it's your time.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then. We got H-Town.
What up, Ness?
H-Town.
What up?
What up, H-Town?
Hey, what up, Star? What up, Tone H-Town, baby? Hey, first of all, little off topic with all my YNs and YBs, that's my young ninjas and my young beaners. Do not buy the Challenger or the Charger if it's the V6. Put an exhaust on it and be on the freeway making all this noise doing 50. Please, if you can't afford the V8, just save your money, get a Civic. Okay. So now, first of all, we pushing this Gabby versus Baumgartner at 126. Bun been at 130. Maybe we hit that 128 catch weight. We want to get our fight club on. We want to destroy something beautiful. We want two-tone in the background yelling, "Get that skinny bitch off my woman. She's beating her up." We want to hear that. Let's get that going, Tone. We need that fight for female boxing. You know, and Bogart is on her way out. Was she 31 already? 32? You know,
How
she
long? 30?
already missed her potential.
It don't crack. It don't crack. Bon Mammy not cracking, Lord child. She ain't cracking.
Yeah, but I know she gonna look like a dime to the end of time. But them skills are gonna get out of here, and Gabby gonna put them hands on her, dog. That's all we care about. You go hold her in your arms and tell her you love her when she all beat up. You know, get them while they're down. You know what I'm saying? You can be the knight in shining armor. But hey, run me a count if I go over. But hey, man, this press conference, man. I'm not gonna get on here and disrespect Tank and call him a B word and all this. That's crazy to me. And it's really got me thinking since I seen Adrian Broner, man. Just AB, man, that guy was a superstar, dude. Multi-million dollar fights, all the charisma in the world, the talent, man, the hair combing. This guy was a star. Man, I don't want to see Tank end up like that, man. I really hope he's got somebody in his corner helping him with his financials and not screw him over. Cause man, seeing AB now want to pay a $2,200 dinner, which shouldn't be nothing but pocket change for somebody like AB. You know what I mean? It is wild to me, and let's just hope Tank's got somebody who cares about him. You know, because he looks like he's done with boxing. Because he's a very skillful fighter. People keep on just dismissing that. You know, we're not mad at Tank because he ain't got skills. We're mad at Tank because he's got all the skills in the world and he's not fighting the other guys that are skilled, which we want to see as a fan of the sport. You know, nobody's ever said Tank is garbage. Well, at least I've never said that. You know, he's very skilled, man, and he could just turn Jake the whole fight and work the body the whole fight and just make Jake shit himself by the 10th round if he wants. You know, I'm not gonna say he got that one hit knockout power to knock him out because you know Jake's been taking punches by heavyweights. You know, this whole time he's been training, so I'm pretty sure Jake got a decent chin. But if he works that body and just sticks to the pan, working his body by 9-10 rounds, man, I don't think Jake can hold up because he gets tired by the 6th, 7th round every fight, and these guys are not even attacking his body. And Tank's gonna be like 2-3 times faster than him. I don't care what anybody says, man. Tank is gonna have the speed advantage no matter what. He's gonna have the skill advantage no matter what. All he has to do is not get caught.
You may feel like it's your
So,
turn.
That's the
you know,
bell.
we'll
You
see if
going
he don't get
again?
caught, man. All right, man. I'm
All
out.
right.
All right.
He yeah, I think Tank footwork matters. Bud Crawford showed us what footwork does to somebody that's in cement. Tank Davis is a knockout puncher, pinpoint accurate puncher. Jake Paul ain't never been hit to the body like somebody like Tank, bro. It's gonna be bad for Jake Paul. It's gonna be bad.
I got Bacavelli.
Yo,
Yo.
Yo, what up?
yo, what's good? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? You know what I'm
What
saying,
up, gang?
you know, what's good, bro? I just, you know, I'm the type of person who I don't really be trying to diss fighters. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, I got certain feelings about certain fighters, but at the end of the day, you know, they fighting, they putting their health on the line. You know, you kind of try to give them an out because at the end of the day, they prize fighters. But the interesting thing about Tank is in this current climate of boxing, how much did Usyk make for them fights with Fury?
100 something.
All right, cool. How much? They said Crawford just got 50,
50.
and Canelo got 150.
Yes, sir. That's the rumors.
For me, you know, if it's about Brad, I feel like it's no better time probably in boxing history than to, you know,
Yeah,
be
but
in the mix actually
that's a
boxing.
poor example, bro, because those
Why
fight
is that?
because Shakur fight's still gonna be there and you still get the Tank for the Jake Paul 40 million, right? Like
You yourself admitted earlier you're not certain that he's gonna come back and fight after this.
yeah, no, I'm not
I feel the
certain.
same way.
I'm not certain. I think his hunger's
Yeah, I feel the
gone.
same way.
I think his hunger
I agree
gone.
with you.
But
I
that's
agree
my
with you. So
point.
the
Like,
point,
this my point. it took Crawford to get in there with Canelo 2 divisions above to make 50, bruh. This dude just got to fight Jake to make that. You don't. I mean, you got to be able to see that.
That's my point. But that's my point. That's the point I'm making. I think in truth, Tank is a fearful fighter. I think Tank is really like scared. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think there are fighters amongst this era who are like, yo, I want to maximize my earnings, but I also want to challenge myself. You know, I want to prove I'm the best. Tank has no concern with that. Tank is fully like, I'm maximizing my earnings completely. I want to avoid all these dangerous fighters who will make me look crazy. I don't want to be embarrassed. I don't want to become a meme. I don't want Sway the Remix God to make any more remixes of me. I don't want that. And I think that's fine. I think there's a place for that. I think there's like a place, of course, obviously, like he about to fight, make a lot of money. So clearly there's a place for that. But we all just got to be on the same page. Cuz is shook. He's scary. No big deal. Like, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I could get in a ring and get, hit over the head. I could never sacrifice as much as Tank could sacrifice to get to the position he's in. So who am I to talk? But at the same time, boxing is a entertainment sport. So me as a viewer, as a watcher, can discern a fighter who's willing to challenge himself, a fighter who has, a hunger to be the best. And I can compare that to someone who seems to be scared. That's all I'm saying. So more power to him. Get the bag, because at the end of the day, he'll be remembered forever. You know what I'm saying? His family will, be able to use that money for a long time. You feel what I'm saying? He came from a hard upbringing. But we can very much distinguish who really in this shit because they in it because they feel like they're the best, and niggas who don't believe in themselves that much. I feel like Tank has always exuded a lack of confidence. I feel like he's always been like a nervous guy. You feel what I'm saying? Afraid to challenge himself against his contemporaries, and that's okay. That's all I'm saying. Like, he's scared, they not. It's all good. That's all I'm
It's
saying.
not your time.
Appreciate your call.
All right, Bacavelli. We got Consejero.
Yo, Ness, Tone, Star.
What
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, yeah, I think Ness, this fight's going to do bigger numbers than Canelo Crawford. I mean, you got the two stars, right? So I see them edging out Canelo Crawford numbers. You know, I'm a fan of boxing, right? So what's going to help boxing grow? And I think this is it, Ness, as you've mentioned, right? I give kudos to Jake for doing this for the sport of boxing and women, but I'm always going to root for the actual boxer. So, and not just because of that, but like Tone said, right? I think what H-Town alluded to, right? Tank's going to tire him out. I don't think he's going to knock him down, but I don't think, Tank's going to win the fight. He's going to land more punches. But I think you're right, Ness. I think this is all. I mean, one thing about Tank is he's calculated, man, when it comes to his boxing career. He's always in control. Like, he doesn't people please, right? Like, he doesn't give in to what fans want. He's going to do what's best for Tank. And this is no different. I think this is calculated the way he was acting at the press conference, right? Just to piss off Jake and not doing his part to promote the fight. I don't know about the stuttering, but I mean, come on, man. How many people have not stuttered, especially like when you're out? Don't matter, how much you're comfortable with the cameras. Like, sometimes, right, you just stutter. But I do think it's very calculated what he's doing. And that shout out to Tank, man. Like, obviously in boxing and in the mental health field, we talk about, right, somebody with a history of trauma, sometimes, right, trauma response, fight, flight, freeze can get the best of them, right? And obviously outside of the ring, right, that's gotten the best of Tank. But one thing about Tank is he doesn't do is, and what people don't realize, right, is what's also a trauma response is fawn, right? It's people pleasing, right, to avoid conflict. People pleasing to, so because they care about what people think. And that's something Tank's never done when it comes to his boxing career. So shout out to Tank, and this is no different. But yeah, man. And you know what? I mean, damn, talk about insecurity, right? When you have to bring down Tank, right? And you're bashing him, right? Because you're insecure about your favorite fighter, you know? One thing about, I can accept, right, that my guy Virgil's never going to be a superstar like that, like Tank, right? And unfortunately, right, the sport is run by casuals, and they're all about the superstars. They can't separate the actual skill, the accolades from the star because of that magnitude, right? The impact that Tone talks about. So that's just what it is, man. Like your favorite fighter can have all these accolades, go up to 175, undisputed, and Tank's still going to be a bigger star. That's just what it is. You got to accept
That's
that,
the
man. That's just
bell.
what the sport is. All right, I'm out. I'm out.
Thanks for your call.
Salute. Do we have the
got.
rules?
Say what?
Do we have the Star? Do you got the rules for this fight?
Nope.
Okay.
Did they put the rules out?
I didn't see
Yeah, they
anything
did.
official. Let me
Well,
see.
what
They sent me
Jake?
an email this morning. Let me check.
Yeah. There is 3 judges, so this fight will be scored. So it looks like there will be a winner because it will be scored on 3 judges' scorecards.
Is that typical? Is that typical expedition?
No,
We're
Roy
not
Jones.
supposed to get an outcome.
Yeah.
If it's an exhibition.
I mean, exhibition, yeah, not expedition.
Yeah. So this will be scored. I don't know if this will be on each one of their records, one of their box racks. I don't know.
Hopefully, because that's what they were pushing for, right? That's why they left from Georgia because, they couldn't get what they wanted, and I know Jake wants it on his record. Let's be real.
Do either of you know what was said when Tank said, like he said, do it. I'll beat the F out of you and somebody else. Do you remember when he said that and what that was about?
Yes, he said if Jake Paul is on the
he on that snack shit.
If he on that snack shit, he gonna beat up Jake Paul and Jellion Love.
Oh.
Okay.
So yeah. So Tank he think Jake on that shit. Respectfully.
That might have been why he was checking them back arms.
Oh, for them needles? Yeah.
No. Just to see how firm
for the
he is, like if he jacked up or not. You said them needles. You terrible stock chasers.
Yer.
What up?
Yo, what up? How's my audio?
Straight, bro.
Hey, Star, what's good? Oh, my boy
What's up?
Two-Tone. What it do, baby?
What up?
Hey, listen, man. Y'all, listen. Unless something changes, listen, just use Google, right? Unless something changes, this is an exhibition. So it ain't going on no one's record as far as I'm concerned, because I just searched it. So unless there's something crazy going on where they're not gonna, this is not gonna be a real fight, bro. These dudes are way too far apart on weight. So listen, my bad for being a party pooper, but y'all really gotta stop acting like this is a real fight. It's disgusting. Talking about Tank knocking something out, this, that, and the four. Ain't none of that shit happening, bro. This is a money grab from these 2 gentlemen who want to grab cash in. Like y'all really gotta stop acting like this shit is actual fucking scrap, man. Like bro, you looking at you today. I looked at that presser. I ain't even look at it. I looked at highlights on next because I really don't care for it, right? But at the end of the day, you got Tank acting like he didn't even want to be up there, bro. Like this dude already looked like he tapped the hell out. He's up there looking bored as hell. Bro, listen, I honestly, man, I'm not even gonna bash Tank any longer because I truly don't give 2 shits. But we gotta stop acting. Listen, man, because it starts turning into like people messing with your intelligence, bro. Like y'all gotta be smarter than that, bro. Ain't nobody getting knocked out. These dudes gonna go in there, they gonna punch each other. I'll be highly surprised. And if someone gets knocked out, bro, listen, I was wrong, but I don't see that happening, bro. I mean, did you see these two dudes up there? Like, bro, and then, oh, listen, man. What I want Tank to knock this dude out, what I want him to knock out Jake Paul, hell yeah, I would love it. Of course I would love it. Who wouldn't want that? I would love him to lay his ass out. But unfortunately, as far as I'm concerned, this is just not giving me the vibe of a real fight. It's a circus show. It's entertainment. I just searched it on Google. If I'm wrong, Ness, you let me know. But it's like, come on, man. Like, these dudes are going to go in there, throw a couple punches, and cash out. That's what it is, bro. But yeah, man, listen, hopefully it changes. Hopefully the rules change where this does score. I mean, shit, I'll get a little excited if that's the case. But I just, man, it's hard. And then you got Tank up there acting like he don't even want to be up there. It's just, oh, man, it's just nasty work, bro. But anyway, man, that's my call, man. Y'all be easy.
So it is going to have 3 judges, and there will be an official outcome. So that is distinguishing it from normal exhibition fights. So I don't know.
Will it be on somebody?
But it is an exhibition, and it's listed as an exhibition under the Florida State Commission.
But it's not your time.
And the fight supposedly is going to have USADA anti-doping agency testing to ensure fairness. So that's dope.
Yeah.
What was you about to say, Tone? Okay, you got busy. All right. We got CYP.
Yo.
What up, CYP?
My nigga, Tony has done it again, huh? And hey, if I look up in the sky, wishing on a star, and that's I ain't got no song for you, nigga. Hey, listen to this, man. Listen to this. Do y'all know that Julio Cesar Chavez to tie Marky Graciano's 50-0? You know who he fought? A dude named Collins, who had 2 wins, 15 losses, and was on a 12-fight losing streak. Dude ended his career with 3 wins, 20 losses, 15 by knockout. Did they celebrate his 50-0? Yep. Did they tune in if they could? Yep. Did they add that boy to the list of Julio Chavez's great resume? Yep. Do they still add in all the participants who had those kind of records and call Chavez great? Yep. I just find it crazy that I remember clearly that y'all was saying that you wanted a real boxer to stop this Tank shit to stop this Jake stuff and knock Jake out. But as soon as Tank is the one who gets to fight now, you don't want to see it. See, the truth of the matter is y'all just don't like Tank as y'all don't like other boxers. Y'all need to stop taking shit so fucking personal. Like, stop taking shit so personal. Y'all are grown men. Take your hygiene personal, huh? Take your weight loss personal. Take your game and raising your kids personal. You bitch ass niggas come here every day complaining about another man in his life every day. And then the big bad wolf CYP got to get on your ass. And then I'm bullying you. Yes, I'm going to keep bullying you because you niggas are disgusting. He's supposed to turn down $20+ million because you guys don't want him to take a fight that any fighter would take. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but he's fought more champions than Shakur. Let me know when I'm back. We probably don't get another call.
Back.
Let me know. All right, cool. He's fought more champions than all them dudes. And let's not talk about what Mario Barrios did after, Isaac Cruz done after, Rolly Romero done after, and then right now Frank Roach is living good because he's bigger than he's ever been. We don't want to talk about that because you just don't like Tank. Some of this shit gets on my nerves. They gonna fight in November and it's gonna be over. Then you're gonna move on to the next opponent. You understand that? But guess what's not gonna happen? Y'all sit around there talking about the Devins and the Shakurs and the TOs, right? You realize ain't none of them fought either. Which part don't you get? None of them have fought or the either. They was all on the same side. Why didn't they fight? I'm confused. Are you? How many of them was on PBC with Tank? 0. How many of them was on Top Rank together? 3 of them. Why didn't they fight? I don't know. Somebody tell me why. Why you worried about what this man doing? Why don't you niggas fight? I remember shout out to Boo Boo. Boo Boo was told, go fight David Benavidez, go fight Plant, go fight those guys. I'll fight you. He did it. Did he get the fight? No. You niggas are full of shit, and they should never listen to you. EA Sports, but you should eat a dick. Excuse
You
me,
may
sorry,
feel like it's your
but I hate
time,
these niggas. I'm gone.
but it's not your time.
Excuse me. There goes CYP. Now, Tech gonna have that one in the chamber. Like, oh, you ain't say nothing to CYP. Dom, what up?
TBV, how we doing?
Street.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
What up? Yeah, we
Right
can hear
on.
you.
Yeah, I don't care too much about this fight or all the shenanigans surrounding it, but I do want to shout out round one for asking those questions. I know that could be nerve wracking. I don't know how much experience he has, but it looked like he fit right in and he asked some very straightforward questions. And those are the ones that can get, good responses. And, I think that was a good clip. It showed that Jake Paul was right when he said Tank's emotional because he interrupted him like mid answer, barely let him say anything. So yeah, I thought that was a good moment for round one and TBV. But yeah, speaking on that, I'll see you Two Tone at the parade. I will be there. Um, Shout out to whatever you got going on. I'm sure it's gonna be way bigger than the last one. But yeah, I'm excited for that. So that's all I got.
Nice.
Peace.
All right. Tone dropped off, so I don't know what he got going on with Nebraska. Last call for callers. If you're trying to call in, now is the time. This is the New York City Jake and Tank press conference review. We got Abraheezy, $2. I felt mad tongue-tied on today's call. Like Tank. Kitten crying out loud emoji. We got Ryan Frazier, Boxing Talk up north, 26 months on the champ level.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ
Let's go, champ!
Salute Ryan Frazier.
Champ.
He says, did Nikisha say the undercard will have multiple world title fights? Who are we expecting on the undercard? No clue, man. No clue. No clue. And the world title fight line, we don't know what that means because they could put a bunch of female fights on the undercard, which, yes, they're world title fights. But, that's still part of the trickiness, right? Is like, is that what you were expecting? But, yeah. We got Charles T. Jr., $5. Tank using Jake as a tune-up for something bigger. While getting the bag, Tank wins 6-4. Damn, 4 rounds to Jake? Lord of mercy. Wow. All right, well, that is everybody. Once again, last call for callers. If you're trying to call in, now is the time.
Last call for callers.
Yes, sir.
What up, TBV?
Don't forget to check out the community page. We have a couple of interviews scheduled. So, if you want to drop a question for anybody that we're going to be speaking with, you just got to head on over to the community page and or the Patreon page. We got Tip Bellis. What up?
Oh, man,
Tip.
yo.
What up?
What up?
Yeah, man. Shout out to the faces of boxing, Jake and Tank Paul, man. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to them on what's going to be a blockbuster fight, man. On what's going to be a blockbuster fight. 200 million views. 200 million views awaiting Netflix, man. You know what I'm saying? They did 125 with Jake and Mike. You know what I'm saying? We going to break that record, man. We going to break that record. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Canelo and Bud. You know what I'm saying? They always talk about these guys the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. But it just seems like every time Tank fights, he just does bigger numbers. You know what I'm saying? They said Earl and Bud was the fight of the year. That same year, Ryan and Tank, what they did, like 1 million on pay-per-view? You know what I'm saying? When the last time we seen 1 million on pay-per-view, man? When the last time we seen 1 mil on pay-per-view? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tank and Ryan, man. You know, they said Canelo and Bud was the biggest fight this year. They did 41 mil on Netflix, man. They did 41 mil on Netflix, you know, undisputed. You know, Bud,
That's
three-time
better than
undisputed,
football
moving
name.
up
That's better
2
than
weight
football
classes, man.
numbers, bro. What are you talking about?
Hey, man. Hey, you know what's going to be better than football numbers? Jake and Tank, man. Jake and Tank. God damn. God damn. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Tank, man. You know, he a humble guy, man. He a humble guy. Shout out to my boy JB from the Boxing Source. You know, he asked him a question, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, about being the face of boxing. You know what Tank's reply was? Man, I'm just another guy that's boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just another guy in the sport of boxing. That's a humble champ right there, man. That's a humble champ right there. Gotta respect him, man. Gotta respect him. Going about this humbly, man. You know what I'm saying? We just thankful, you know, we could be in this spotlight. You know, they trying to do us like they did Floyd, but it ain't gonna happen, man. It ain't gonna happen. Y'all can hate all y'all want, but you know what I'm saying? You can't stop this greatness. You can't stop this greatness. Shout out to GTD Promotions, MP, whatever. Yeah, you know, Jake Paul and them. Yeah, shout out to them. But y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? It's belt the ass, man. Belt the ass time. We taking our talents to South Beach. Respectfully, man. Respectfully. But yeah, other than that, man, October 25th, man. You know what I'm saying? Timber. You know what I'm saying? We gonna knock off the big ass tree log, man. We gonna knock off that big ass tree log in Sebastian Fundora, man. Keep one time Thurman. Let's go, baby. One time.
You may feel like it's your time,
CYP.
but it's not your time.
Let me get this last little county out the way so I remember. Hey man, I'm sorry to say this, but I have to say this. Shout out to round one doing this thing out there because that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? That's something I can't hate on doing you out there with the questions and stuff. That annoying voice, you know, could probably annoy everybody. Gotta get to your son? Hey, excuse me. Got to talk to your son? Yeah. But look, I'm gonna be real, man. I hate to say it. But the round one versus OC fight is gonna be one of the worst fights we've ever seen in Border Wars, and it's gonna damage the brand. Dude I saw that sparring. And y'all see he was pretending that his helmet was so fucked up that he had to fix it. It don't take that long to fix no fucking helmet, yo. The motherfucker couldn't go 1 minute without gassing. We're talking about 1 minute. One. Just one. The fight close. One. It's gonna be standing 8 count after standing 8 count. Stop. It's ridiculous, yo. The fact that y'all be pumping certain fights and then got the nerve to clown a real boxer for who he fighting, y'all are despicable. You are despicable. This is not even about me fighting round one. I don't want to fight round one. I think it's a total cherry for everyone because he's too old. 50, too old, especially when you ain't boxing 30-something years. It's like, cut that shit out. He don't need to be fighting no OC. OC is looking for a win because his self-esteem is low and he's having problems in life. They ain't got shit to do with us. The community should not be trying to help OC feel better about his life. He the one fucked up his life. They ain't got shit to do with us. Nigga, you pick yourself up by the bootstraps and get your life together. Beating on old ass round one ain't gonna mean shit. And what I'm saying right now don't mean nothing because you don't want no smoke with me. No matter what I say, it's not going to bother you because you know I'll beat the hell out you. That should be the main event. But in reality, maybe we'll fight one day. Maybe we won't. But I'm telling y'all right now, this is a bullshit setup for round one. He should not be fucking fighting at Border Wars at all, especially a dude who's active in the gym and active in sparring. It's not going to be, he shouldn't be there. Just like Dr. Mufungo shouldn't have been there when he got up in there. And Super Mix shouldn't have been fighting big ass, what's his name either. That fucking uppercut from hell. Some of these fights are mad mismatches. Mad when the motherfucker about to get his ass whooped. And that's usually what we're not trying to do. We want you to get in shape, get out there, and see if you still got something or see how fun it is. This ain't going to be fun. And I'm telling you, the concession speech is going to be, you know, guys, don't quit. You can do anything, guys. Anything you put your mind to. Just believe in yourself. Don't let anyone tell you you're not good enough. We don't need to hear that speech from no 50-year-old nigga. It's over with. It's over with. You won't make it out of round one. CYP out.
I'm gonna stop you, OC, in that ring. I'm gonna stop you. Oh yeah.
Nike. What up?
Oh, you got me?
Yes, sir.
Shouts out Star, shouts out Ness, shouts out Tone.
No,
So Ness, how you feel about Crawford versus Adames at 160 for the belt? Or he shouldn't be able to skip that line?
Crawford, man, come on, man. He's super champion. He get to skip all lines.
Okay, so how you feel about him and Adames? And ain't Adames unified or Adames just got one belt?
He got one belt.
Okay, but Janabet unified, right?
Johnny is unified.
Okay, so what if he fights Adames, beats him? I believe in Crawford to beat him. Beat Adames, become champ, then fight Janabet, beat him, become champ, and then fight Laura and become undisputed. Would that be a run right there? That's three
Yeah.
fights right there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. We got to wait to see what happens because it sounds like Johnny Beck is going to fight Adames or Laura.
Oh shit. Oh shit. So he trying to unify another belt.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, man. Cause I like that. I like that fight right there. I like that. If or Crawford fight Laura first, get him out the way since he old, you know. He get his ass out the way. But Laura is Laura is an elite Hall of Fame fighter. Motherfucker Hall of Fame. So he get him out the way. And like you say, Ness, it's that name, right, on his resume. Just
Yep.
knock him off the block. So then he become champ and fight Adonis or Jonabet. But I would prefer Adonis. Then he'll be unified. Then him versus Jonabet will be for undisputed. See, that's and Crawford record right now is what, 40, 41 and 0?
2.
42 and 0? And that'll put him at 45 right there. With 4 times undisputed, he wouldn't even have to beat Floyd's record. 45 and 0 with 4 times undisputed, 4 ring magazine champ. Yeah, man, he'll be one of the best ever, man. So that's what I'm advocating for. I need to see Crawford versus Adonis or Laura first for the belt, and then fight Janabet to unify and go undisputed way, man. That's my call, man.
All right. All right. OC the
You may
boss.
feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Yo.
What up?
what up, OC?
Man, listen. What's up, Star Tone, Ness?
What's up?
Ugh. Man, listen, I've been chilling. Y'all see I've been chilling, man. I ain't been knocking no motherfuckers out. I just been, playing the background, doing my thing, getting my shit together. But bro, this dude, he gotta chill out, man. If he was gonna fight Marvin, fight whoever. Remember, I ain't nobody. He don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I missed the ship. All that old extra shit, bro. Chill out, man. Just stop mentioning me, bro. Whatever round one choose to do, that's what he choose to do. At least that nigga put up some new footage. Where your shit at? Where your shit at? You talk about every motherfucker else and what every motherfucker want to see 2026. Nigga, we want to see 2025. We want to see some shit for 2025, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that lame ass shit. Shut your tough ass up. Bro, leave me the fuck alone. Like you tell me, leave you the fuck alone. Bro, leave me the fuck alone, man. Nigga, you ain't trying to do nothing, man. You just finna get on here and talk. You had a fight, nigga. Your coach said you wasn't equipped for that shit, but you had a fight. So shut the fuck down. Be caller of the year. Call in and give your little perspective of the boxing game and whatever you fuck you gonna do. But bro, chill the fuck out. I ain't fucking with you niggas, so don't fuck with me. You dig? I'm gone.
I shout out
Damn, round one.
OC the
He got,
I'm gonna
boss.
stop
he
you,
got
OC,
cooked.
in that ring. I'm gonna
He
stop
got
you.
cooked right there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that kid is 22 years old. That's what you do. You get cooked in sparring, so the fight is easy. You know,
Mm.
he's sparring a taller dude than OC, younger dude than OC. You know, so he's
Nice.
taking it serious. H Town,
Yo, next hear
yes sir.
Hey, Tom, baby. Now, I just want to bring up one point I think we're all missing right now. Hey, anybody, or maybe this could be a next show or something, but is boxing ready to be in a world without boxing with two of the biggest fan bases out of it, Canelo and Tank? We're potentially
Mm.
looking at their last year in boxing.
That man's gonna give
So,
somebody an opportunity to blow up.
yeah, who is that? Because none of these guys, the Teal, the Devins, none of them show that they could be the man. You know, as much as they're good in the ring or whatever, they don't have that it factor. So man, and Bud's on his way out too. Quit all the bull crap. He's gonna fight till he's 60. You know, there is no Bud era. It's gonna be the Bud 6, 7 months. You know, respectfully. You know, he missed his chance. You know, they blackballed him, whatever you want to say, because it did happen and he should have had all these names on his resume already. But man, are we ready for that,
You may
Nance?
feel
Like,
like it's
has
your
anybody
time,
really thought about that?
but it's not your time.
You know? But that's all I got, Nance. I'm out.
Mm.
You the man, champ. CYP back with another counter. OC, you listening?
Yo, listen to me. I never agree with H Town, but he was right about that. It ain't nobody else's fault that your favorite fighters ain't grew their fan bases and they can't carry nothing. That ain't nobody's fault. I told y'all many times, being a star has nothing to do with your record. Has nothing to do with your accomplishments. That doesn't mean anything. How many of y'all know who Melissa Jefferson is? Exactly. But you know Shakari Richardson. There's a difference. It is what it is. Who cares? Like, keep crying about, oh, that's not fair. I won a title. I'm a champion. Look at me. Hello, guys. Nigga, get your ass back in your car. This ain't no parade. It's that simple. It is what it is. oh, see, fuck you. Listen to me, homie. You came onto this show speaking about me. We remember. We remember. You had the sciatic nerve. Remember that? Remember when you said you were going to fight me, asked them to vote on you, and then you pulled the sciatic nerve, and then you said you wasn't hurt? That's how you started on this show. We didn't know who you was before that. So don't come on here trying to tell the new listeners that CYP is picking on me. Leave me alone, dog. You didn't even come onto the show with a voice until you started mentioning me, dog. This is a fact. This is on my soul. No lie. Let's tell you the truth. Yeah, it's true. OC came on here and his first words was about CYP. First time I ever heard the dude. And it was about fighting him. And then he pulled the injury and acted like he didn't get injured. And we had to go pull up the archives. We had to go check the files. You a fucking liar, dog. That's all you do is lie. Don't have me sending that's all the messages between me and you talking about what's next, what's this, what's that. Of course it's you. We locked in. Good luck, champ. This. We was real cordial when we was making shit for real. But then you get on this show and you play this other character. And that's why I told you, Adrian and Wisconsin are some straight hoes. Adrian blocked me from even coming to Wisconsin. He made up this fake commission that turned down this fight. So if they turned it down then, what the hell has CYP done from here to them to get the fight now? Nothing. But I can get it now, though. Man, what the hell did CYP do to be able to get a Marvin fight who's more experienced than OC? Nothing. But I can get the fight. But I couldn't get the fight against you in Wisconsin. Hey, yo, y'all full of shit. You and Adrian. So until I get you or Adrian, Capasa, till I get one of you, I ain't gonna stop bullying both of you. One of you are gonna catch this ass whooping, and I personally don't care which one it is. It could be him or you. I don't care. You seem more terrified, but then again, you weren't making up a fake commission, so you didn't have to even see me face to face. So I would say Adrian's probably more scared. Who the fuck go out their way to make sure you don't even get to come to an event? You pussy. You scary. You scary, spice scary. Huh? But anyway. Show me what you want, what you really, really want. Because you don't want to fight me. Huh? You and that nigga probably want to be lovers. Y'all nothing about the Spice Girls. Y'all from Wisconsin, the Spice Girls. Both of y'all scared. Both of y'all give a powwow and say, who's going to go downstairs? Who's going to go downstairs? I'm not. Why not? Because
You
him
may feel
downstairs.
like it's your time,
CYP. I'm gone.
but it's not your time.
Mr. Vega.
Mm.
Good evening. Can you hear me?
We do.
What up, Vega?
I did not expect to hear Spice Girl references at night, yo. That is insane. That was clever.
It's
I gotta give it
it's
to him.
It took a
Yo,
lot not to laugh at that. Oh my God.
oh man. Yo, shout out CYP, man. 17-time caller of the year. Man, we gotta get him on the Border Wars card, man. We gotta start cleaning. Man, I think it's time to clean house, man. Yo, if you ain't just submit any type of footage in 2 weeks, we got to get you up out of here, man. I hope Ness puts out the final warning tomorrow and says, yo, that's it. Like, yeah, pay the fines is cool, but yo, you got to do something. Jump rope, below. I mean, 30 seconds shadow box. Yo, didn't we just make a fight with some dude named the gentleman named Darian, I believe? Yeah, we got footage of him like a couple of days right after the match was made, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep,
And he's a OTR trucker, right?
he sure is. Somehow he
Yeah,
got
get
in
it
the
done.
gym.
Get it done.
Yeah, man. Listen, I go to Crunch, man. There's crunches all over the nation. LA Fitness, they got a bag. Yo, do some pull-ups, something.
Yep.
Yo, CYP's absolutely right, man. OC's cherry picking round one. Got them all motivated, got them all excited, coming off a 30-year layoff. I mean, we've all said it before. Everyone knows that was a fight to make. Got all the people hype. Shout out round one, man. That's not easy to be his age and get in there with a 22-year-old. I know he's making references to him huffing and puffing, but it's not easy, bro. I've seen guys in way better shape than me, way bigger muscles. Tell me they do four, multiple like 5 rounds, 4 minutes on the bag. I don't do that, and they still can't, last in sparring. It's not easy, bro. It's you really got to work your sparring muscles. You got to do it, man. If you don't do anything else, spar, jump rope, shadow box. If you just stick to those three things because you got limited time, that is going to give you the best chance to last those 3 rounds, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It looks like hey, I'm glad this fight got moved, but you know what it was? It was they knew Border Wars was going to Atlanta November 8th, man. Border War 17. They said the commission said, listen, we got this big event coming. The Boxing Voice is having it. There's this guy named Alex Vega fighting for the vacant title. He's gonna win. We can't have anything messed up, all right? We don't want hotels to be filled. We want the community to come out, everybody from Tennessee to Kentucky to Virginia, down from Florida, the northern Florida. Hey, listen, if you want to go to the Tank and Jake fight,
You may
man,
feel like it's
get
your
your
time,
wig on. You know what I
but it's
mean?
not your time.
Hold your best friend's hands, and y'all can go to that. But if you like real boxing, November 8th, Marietta, Georgia, at the Lugo Boxing Fitness, be there or be square. It's gonna be. What do y'all let us say? It's gonna be a movie, man. Appreciate the time.
Yes.
Quest the best.
Yo, I'm audio.
Straight.
What up,
What's
Quest?
good? What's good? Salute, 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 Star. Salute, Two Tone. You still up there, Tone?
Sir, yes, sir.
What's good, Tone? Salute. Yeah, it can turn into a Border Wars show. But, Quest, I can't speak on Border Wars unless I'm in it. Guys don't want to hear me talk about Border Wars, which I get. I get. If I'm not fighting in it, I can't be in it. But a whole bunch of guys like to talk on boxers, not throwing any shots or nothing. But hey, man, that's just how it is. I take it. I take it. But a real nigga on here now. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga. The last couple calls been goofies. Shout out Vega. Yeah, I don't know where to start though. I don't know where to start. This tank card. Yeah, we should have like a really good undercard. Like for this main event to be what it is, I'm thinking they should stack it with some good players on it. Maybe a Lucas Body. I believe he was on Jake Paul card before.
He not gonna be
Some names
available.
like that.
He not
Oh,
gonna be
okay. All
available. We
right.
interviewed his trainer. I mean his manager today.
Okay. All right. I mean, some names like that. Them type names. Them type names. But we're all gonna watch it. We all gonna watch this fight. We can shit on it all we want. We all gonna be watching it. We like boxing. We all want to watch boxing. We can put two squirrels in the ring and have them wear miniature boxing gloves. We still gonna watch them box. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. But fuck it, man. I said I was speak on Border Wars, man, but I just can't help myself, man. Yeah, Ness, you see why I get on CYPS, man. How you gonna hate on round one? Round one out here getting the interview, the questions, still making time to do that. You know what I'm saying? Getting the footage out, training. Round one working. You can't hate on a guy that's 50 years old, still putting on the gloves to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask you a question. Can your grandpa do that, Tone?
Nah, gang.
Your grandpa can't do what round one doing, right? That's what I'm saying. Star, how about your grandpa? Can he do what round one doing?
Nope.
All right then. So why we hating on round one, man? Y'all gotta come on, man. We just gotta focus our energy to do it some more better in life, you know, instead of hating on people that's getting in the ring, you know. That's what Border Wars is for. You getting in the ring and swing. So why are we hating on people actually getting in the ring? You know, we hate on people that's not getting in the ring, and we hate on people that's getting in the ring. You know, it's crazy, man. You can't satisfy people, man. You can't satisfy people. I do agree with CYP though. OC came on the show, made his name off of him, and then once the fight was able to get available, he ducked off, skirted off, you know. So I get where he's coming from. But just like a lot of people, you gotta move on, man. It's time to move on. OC has his fight. You don't have your fight looking like right now. It's looking like a little bit of, I don't know, man. Just time to move on. Time to move on. But it's pretty dry in these boxing streets, man. Ain't shit going on right now in boxing. You know, we got this Tank Davis shit going on. That's pretty much it. 60 days out, though. You already know. Devin the Dream Haney. I'll catch y'all, man. Salute
Let's
TBV.
go.
All right, all right. Big Joker.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Yo, how's the audio?
Straight.
Good.
Yo.
Yo,
What's up?
we hear you. Yo. All right. Last call for callers. Baby Joker, you there? Al in the Bay.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
What up?
What up,
Man,
Al?
to answer your question on YouTube, what was you about to say something?
Not me.
Mm-mm.
I thought she was about to say something. But to answer the question that was on, I guess the topic, who wins? Neither one of them win because no winner, no loser. This is just practice fight. This is not a real fight. So there's no such thing as a winner.
There
Now,
is a winner on this fight. They got 3 judges.
the fight don't count. There is no winner.
There's a winner.
There's no such thing as a winner. You cannot put this on your record. So there's no such thing as a winner. There's bragging rights. Who gets the bragging rights? You know, I think Jake Paul gonna get the bragging rights, but there's no winner.
There's a
You know what?
winner. Let me tell you, this fight is more serious than you think. There's a winner, and they're doing drug testing. If this was a stage fight, why do I care if you're taking steroids?
The fight don't count. There's no winner. Matter of fact,
There
they both
is
win and they
going to
both
be a
lose. They get paid to do nothing.
brother. I think that you just are confusing the words you need to be using. There is going to be a winner. I keep telling you over and over. Maybe you need to say it's not going on their professional record. There
Right.
will be a winner. The fuck?
No, you didn't understand what I understand what you're saying. Somebody's gonna get their hand raised. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Somebody's gonna get their hand raised. And I said, yeah, there's somebody's gonna have bragging rights. But to me, there is no winner. Because it don't go on your record. Y'all are boxers. You know, this goes on, it's supposed to go on your boxing record. So, yeah, you're going to have bragging rights like you do on the streets, you know, but there's technically no winner for me in my book. Yeah, man. I think Alicia should be on the undercard. Her and Amanda Serrano, maybe. That might get me to watch it if those two go at it. Other than that, I most likely would not be watching this fight. Hey, did you ever see that? I sent it. Have you ever seen that video where
You may
the
feel
brother
like
getting
it's your
paid by
time,
all those Mexicans
but it's not your
because they
Yeah,
time.
betted on
yeah,
Canelo?
yeah, yeah. That video's going viral. Everybody's showing that. That was the bell, but yeah, definitely seen that. You know what he's talking about, Star? It was like
Mm-mm.
construction workers. It's like a construction site, and you know, an African American brother goes over there collecting his money for all the bets he made with Canelo. He's like, "Yo, you owe me 200. Get my 200. You owe me 200." So people coming like, "Yo,
Wow.
you do you accept cash?" You know, he like, "Nah, give me my cash."
Wow.
So yeah, somebody
That's
got
crazy.
paid by all they
Mm.
Mexican compas. Speaking of compas, for anybody that's going to the Terrence Bud Crawford parade later that
All
night at
right.
Steelhouse in Omaha, they're going to be celebrando el compa Crawford. So there will be a
Mm.
celebration, this might be the same band that walked them out because you know they're friends, right? And this is Bud. Bud is endorsing this. He's one of the official channels here. Excuse me. One of the official Instagrams, as you can see. He's on there. So he is endorsing it. This is real. You
Nice.
know, a lot of people already liking it, over 1,500 likes. So it says
Mm.
tickets starting at $58, and you got to be 21 and over to party.
Okay, after party.
So that's like the parade after party. Official. Rayochenko.
Yo,
Yo.
Mike
What
check.
up?
Shout out TBV. Man, I just want to make it quick. Uh, yeah, Tank in the presser, he said something like, "Yo, if anything comes up suspicious, just know, like I'm on you." And I think what he's talking about is if he popped for Austrian or some shit, some weird shit like that.
Yeah, they're doing drug
Which,
testing. They're doing USADA. They're both already enrolled. So yeah, he is
hey,
concerned.
hey, you never know, bro. You never know. They might be doing the witchcraft shit like the Manny Pacquiao's did. You never know, bro. You know Jake the Snake, he'll do anything. But yeah, I'm excited because they said there's gonna be some like championship level fights underneath the card, so that's gonna be good. But as for the main event, after watching this presser, this just makes me what is it? Sure that it's gonna be a scrap. Like they're gonna get in there and Tank's gonna want to look good. So, it's gonna be really interesting to see how he deals with a much heavier dude who, in my opinion, is using some suspect, you know, wookie wookie or whatever fucking Two Tone calls it. Yeah, yeah. Jake is really suspect, man. But that's all I got. Shout TBV. Let's go Tank.
He on that snack shit.
Let's go, Tank.
Halt, Maryland.
Yo,
What up,
What
Hawk?
up?
what up, that PBB number one up, star?
What's going on?
Hey, ain't too much. Looking at the press conference y'all was speaking on, Tank Davis set a purse on the table.
Mm-hmm.
That's what someone said.
Okay, yeah, that looked like a straight purse on the table. I couldn't take and get even into the back and forth and stuff like I wanted to. He disturbed me so bad with that. There's some boys in Atlanta, out there in Atlanta starting to dress like that with girl stuff, man. I guess I'm old here, bro, but I can't root for that dude, man, when he got a purse on the table. Bro. I'm going with Jake Paul. I'm sticking with the OG, sticking with the real G. I'm going with Jake Paul. I can't do it, bro. This man is walking around with a purse. I can't do it. So
Damn.
I got
Jake Paul
I got
got a 76-inch reach. That's 2 inches longer than Crawford and Bivol.
Oh, good to go. All good news. All good news. Yeah, I got Jake. I got Jake on this one. Yes, sir. I got
Tank,
Jake, and
Tank,
I got Tank
Tank was
actually
saying,
being scared of me.
yeah, Tank was saying that
Huh?
Jake's reach wasn't that much longer than his.
I mean, 76 inches is 7. Tank only got 67.5 inches.
Oh my God.
56 is long. That's somebody with some reach for
I
sure.
mean, it's definitely
But
long because we always talk about Crawford's long reach, and he has 74.
Yeah.
yeah, that's long, especially in boxing. I mean, I got Jake, so I'm going with Jake in this. And they saying they got 12 ounce. They going in there with. Did you see that?
12-ounce
Yeah,
gloves.
12-ounce
Yeah.
gloves. Yep.
Yeah, they're going in with some puncher's gloves. Yeah, I'm with it. Tank don't look all that confident any damn way. Not to me. Oh yeah, he was confident when he was talking that street shit. He started talking that street shit again and all that. But once they got back to boxing, he don't seem confident. Like he ready to blow up when he was talking about if something ain't right and this, that, and the other, what he gonna do? Then he had a little fire in his belly. As soon as he got back to boxing, he got back off quiet and stuttering and everything. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm going with Jake Paul on this one though. I got Jake. 100%. Jake sound like he ready to go. I'm going with Jake.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but that purse on the table. I mean, I just can't do it. I can't. You know, that's too much girl stuff, man. I'm an old head, bro. I can't do that. I can't root for
You
you.
feel like it's your time, but it's
Thank
not
QB
you,
your
number
time.
one. I
Spark.
appreciate y'all.
All right, CYP with the counter punch. That is number 5.
Yo.
You.
Hey,
Yo.
Quest, listen. Quest, you need to learn how to read the room. Ain't nobody on this panel, me included, got a dad who's 50, my nigga. Nobody. Like, you need to read the room. Our dads are like 60 plus. So no, our dads wouldn't do it. They damn near 70. No, they're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? That was a dumb question. Like, dog, how like what you think we are? 20-year-olds? You think we kids? Nah, we ain't all 24 like you, my God. Some of us got experience in life. So and our dads don't sit up on podcasts talking boxing all day. So they're not as enthusiastic to get in the ring. See how that works? So you see how it works? So that was really a dumbass question. Do y'all ever think that if Tank goes out there and talks about boxing with Jake Paul in his press conference, that people are going to get turned off and not want to watch the fight? Because if he talks about boxing and how good he is at it and the people are going to be like, damn, he ain't got no fucking chance, Jake. Like sometimes y'all don't know how to build shit. He don't need to talk boxing. He need to keep it angry and all this shit that's going to get y'all to talk. Because if you have a real conversation about boxing, who's going to think that Jake can win? Nobody's gonna think he can win because you know there's people out there who don't realize that there's weight classes in boxing, who don't realize that there's no belt on the line. None of this. They don't know none of this. They don't know what undisputed means. All they see is two dudes scrapping. So you gotta use that angle. You can't get all technical. Y'all hardcores be killing me sometimes. It's like stop with the hardcore shit all the time. It's a casual fight. Keep the conversation casual. Don't start getting into detail. People gonna start thinking like, hold on, man, they're trying to rob us. They don't want you to think that's a robbery. They want you to think that it's that jiu-jitsu Gracie shit for all you MMA fans. When it doesn't matter how big you are, my jiu-jitsu can beat you. That is what is going on here. It doesn't matter how big Jake is. I'm a championship boxer. I will beat you in boxing. That is the narrative, okay? Use your brains. I'm surprised. Well, I'm not really surprised y'all don't like Tank. This is anybody else. This was Pacquiao in his prime that was fighting Jake. Y'all be saying Pacquiao about to whoop his ass. Y'all be like, Pacquiao about to whoop his ass. Pacquiao about to pack him up. Because it's Tank, y'all all of a sudden want everything to be technical and perfect. Stop the cap. Y'all ain't technical and perfect about nobody else. But Tank got to do everything right or you don't respect him. Like he gives a fuck about your respect. He don't care. For one, I'm the one speaking. He don't give a shit. He doesn't care. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all need to stop clowning dudes. And I'm gonna give you this personal advice. Stop making fun of dudes who will take your girl. Okay? That's not a good look. If a dude will take your girl with his little sassy ass, purse wearing ass, finger painting ass, whatever you want to call the dude, if he would take your woman from you, you don't need to be clowning that man. You need to be worried about yourself. You need to be worried about yourself. I'm dead serious. Don't do it. Some of y'all act like y'all God's gift to the earth and ain't never done nothing, ain't never gonna be nothing, and ain't nobody even asking you for no advice. Shut the fuck up, you hating ass niggas, or keep talking and the bully will be right at the door. Knock, 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 knock.
You may
Let me
feel like
in.
it's your
I'm
time,
gone.
but it's not your time.
Alrighty then. Last call for them callers. Liacy, what up? Liacy, are you there? Champ, gotta unmute.
Okay, my bad, brother. My bad, brother.
No worries.
Okay. Salute to everybody. I just wanted to say this. I'm so tired of hearing people say it gives a bigger look on boxing. I really think that's an excuse for circus fights. I mean, Paul and Tyson did like 100 million, and then we had Crawford move up 3 weight classes, challenge for undisputed, and they only did 41 million. So I'm tired of hearing these circus fights that make more eyes on boxing because it's not translating. As far as
What do you
the fight
mean?
itself,
Crawford and Canelo is the highest watched title fight ever.
yeah, but if you look at Tyson and Paul's number, they did 107 million. That's not even half. So
Yeah.
it doesn't really translate. Even when you look at the circus fight between Tank
But
and Ryan Garcia, they did 1.3 million. Crawford and
again,
Spence had a undisputed at 47. They did 750. So I feel like the circus weight catch fights, it doesn't translate to what we're really looking for.
I
As
don't
far
know,
as
man.
the press conference,
I feel like by Jake and Tyson fighting, it helped Canelo and Crawford make that type of number. We never seen
I
that type
mean,
of number in
but
boxing before.
you can say that, but then you can't because at the end of the day, it's on Netflix. Yes, say if Jake Paul never fought on Netflix, it being on Netflix, I feel like it'll still do 25 to 30 million. Jake Paul's numbers that he's getting and the numbers that Tyson and I mean that Take and Jake is going to get is not going to translate for these other boxers. It's the truth.
I hear
41
you,
million
man.
don't translate to 107 million, bro. I don't
All
care how
I
you try
know
to slice
is
it or none of that. It's not even half, bro.
we've screen shared plenty of Amazon Prime graphic imagery that shows their viewership for football games that doesn't even come close to 41. Just saying. I'm talking about 17, 16 million is what they're doing with football. But somehow you talking about I just
Brother, listen
disagree.
to
I
what I'm
just
saying.
disagree.
I am comparing I'm comparing Jake's numbers with Tyson and Jake's numbers that he finna get with Tank. Which is going to over exceed real fights. So we can't say circus fights bring more eyes to the sports if the numbers is not reflecting it.
Yeah, but
If Mike Tyson did
no.
107
Is that
million, bro,
your
they talking
logic
about
don't make sense,
Tank and Jake.
bro?
Ness,
Your logic
Ness,
don't make sense.
Ness.
You're saying Jake and Tyson did X Y Z, so Canelo and Crawford should. That's not how
You
it
may
No,
feel
I'm
works.
like
not
it's your
saying that. I'm
time,
saying that just because
but it's not your
Tank
time.
and Jake and Tyson does XYZ, that doesn't mean that it translates to other boxing. I'm tired of hearing the oh man, circus fights help bring more eyes to the sports because it's not. It's
All
not.
right.
Bro,
I mean,
watching Tank versus
we just
Jake
seen
ain't
our
gonna make
biggest
people
numbers,
want to watch
but
boxing. They're gonna want to see more circus shit. They're not gonna watch boxing. They're gonna watch more circus shit. Come on now, Ness.
all right. Let's see. That is the last caller. And we got Tyrone the Great, 28 months on that champ level.
The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here.
Wasn't Carlos Adames the one that sparred with Bud and his father stopped the fight? I know he sparred with Bud and Gleason's. Square Business member for 15 months on a prospect level. Floyd KO Tension in an exhibition. That is true. That is true. I brought that up in the previous debate. James with the counterpunch. Where you at?
Where you at, James?
Where you at? Last call for callers if you're trying to call in. Now is the time. All right. Well, Star, until the next one, tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 a.m. Eastern. We
All
out.
right. Good night, TBV.
Peace.